All right. Hold on. So, as far as I understand, we should now have some kind of audio coming through this thing. I don't know if it's like massively overmodulating or something like that. Let me listen to what I sound like in this fucking thing. Check, baby, check, baby, check. 1, 2. All right. Hold on. So, as far as I understand, we should now have some kind of audio coming through this. All right, that's way too loud. That's way too goddamn loud. All right, let's try this. I don't know why that's coming in so loud. There we go. Check 1, 2. As far as I understand, we should now have some kind of. All right, there we go. Now that works. Good God Almighty, it is the end, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final, absolute final Dominate Dominion that we will ever have. There will never be more Dominion after this. This is the most Dominion that you can get. This is the end of Dominion. Dun dun dun. I'm your host, Load Ray Dio, coming to you tonight. The Death of Dominion final tournament. We're being hosted by ReverieEsports.com or something like that. I'm going to play some music for you here, and then we're going to start getting into some games, presumably. There we go.
Cheddar sniffing glue, he was 12 years old. Fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug. 26 reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old. He looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. Those are people who died. Those are people who died. Those are people who died. Those are people who died.
So, as you may be able to see here, if you're gandering at the top of your screen right here, listen, I don't have a co-caster for this. Wombat is dead and in jail. The other two guys casted the other tournament yesterday, so I'm going to open it up to you. If you want to call in and share your recollections of Dominion's past and whatnot, you can do it. The number's there at the top of your screen right there. I'd like to thank the guys at Reverie Esports for putting this whole thing on. Shout-outs to Zython. Shit, you know what it is. So, you can call up, and I'll put your name on the shout-out board. How about that? Only here. Only in America. Only on this stream right here, right now. So, we're waiting for them to start off, and then I will announce the tournament, etc., etc. So, until then, hear this music.
Who are you? Tell Ice Cube. Who? Ice Cube. Ice Cube? Man, I ain't letting my damn daughter call no damn Ice Cubes, man. What the hell you talking about, man? I brought my daughter up, man, in a Catholic school, private school, man. What you want with her? Sick of this bullshit.
Oh, there it is.
Your daughter was a nice girl, now she's a slut. A queen treating niggas just like King Tut. Gobbling up nuts, sorta like a hummingbird, sucking up the lynch mob crew. And I'm coming third. Used to get straight A's, now she's just skipping class. Oh my, do I like to grip the hips and ass. Only 17, with a lot of practice on black boys' jimmies and white boys' cactus. Sorry, sir, but I gotta be brief. A lot of niggas like busting nuts in her teeth. Drink it up, even though she's Catholic. That don't mean shit, cause she's giving up the ass quick. Quicker than you can say candy, the bitches on my snicker. And no man, she can take on 3 men built like He-Man. Her little bitty truck got gallons of semen. 14 niggas in line ready to bang yo. Pride and joy, I mean daddy's little angel. Tell the little bitch to bring her ass out the house, cause your daughter's known for giving up the nappy dugout.
Yeah.
You better get out of here with your lying ass, man. I used to go lying, motherfucker.
Mister, before you make me go, I'm here to let you know your little girl is a hoe. Nympho, boy, is she bad? Get her all alone and out comes the knee pads. I know she is a minor and it is illegal, but the bitch is worse than Vanessa Del Rio. And if you decide to call rape, we got the little hooker on tape. Next, tell the fucking slut to please hurry up and wear that dress that's tight on her butt, so I can finger fuck on my way to the bed. Been in so many rooms, she got a dot on her forehead. Face turning red from grabbing them ankles. Fucking get up as I do them stank hoes. You should hear how she sounds with a cock in her boots. Get night from here to check what's the bottom.
Oh, shit.
Two on top, one on the bottom. First nigga got the boots. Man, you should have shot him, cause after I got him, it was over. Now niggas get lucky like a 4-leaf clover on daddy's little girl.
I love that fucking song. Alright, so, looks like on the left side here, we got Stott in Q. The right side is Salt Miners, and this is a repeat of last night's. I don't know if y'all are watching the tournament last night. Serious tournament. One of the absolute best first games of any Dominate Dominion that I ever watched, tell you the truth. Yo, so coming at you. Let me see. Let me put this where I can actually. There we go. And Dota hates him. Alright. So, it was a pretty serious game. Just to let you in, there's going to be VOD. Scander's going to put them up like tomorrow or something like that. But basically, in that game, Salt Miners were able to get stuck in queue down to absolutely just one single point. And they had like 189 points or something when that happened. They held on for all 189 points. It was incredible. Never seen some shit like that. So going on in the picks and bans and what have you here. So it looks like we got, let me see, Fiora's band, Cassidy's band, Aurelia's band. These are all decent bands, to tell you the truth. And on the side of Salt Miners, they're getting rid of the Leona. That was hectic last game. There's a Brand ban, which is absolutely targeted at Black Salo right there. Rammus ban, Rammus in general. If you never played Dominion before, Rammus gets right up your ass and stays. So definitely a decent ban there. The Darius pick, highly contested, so I can see why they first picked that there. That'll probably be going to the bot lane. If you haven't played Dominion, I'm going to explain this first game exactly how everything goes down and all that. Although all y'all probably have played Dominion, all 25 of you there. So the way that it works out is generally there's going to be one person from each team going to the bot lane, and they're sort of in the mano-a-mano match. They get ganks, etc. The other 4 players are all going to head top for the windmill, and they're going to try to capture it. Dominion is like a capture and hold type thing. So Bledek picking up the Karma right there. And Viet is going to be potentially on Ezreal right there. These were, again, both highly contested picks from yesterday. So just in terms of the game mode, Ezreal is one of the most mobile ADC players. Generally goes for a blue build. It's really strong. Occasionally you'll see AP Ezreal, but not so much anymore. Definitely in tournament play, I expect him to go for blue Ezreal build. And Ari coming out. And the Lux, so it's a significant amount of magic damage. Lux has been really strong since this last patch there. I think they gave her like a little tweak on her. Somebody help me out there. Normally somebody would fill in right here, but I think she got like a minor buff in one of the recent patches there. So you've seen a lot of Lux lately. Ari has just been strong for a long time. She can get on top of somebody. All right, so Phoenix is playing tonight. It's good to hear. I had heard tell he might not. What else is going on right here? Feel real hard in the... Yeah, so people in the all chat there are loudly requesting that they not pick Katarina again. And I kind of got to agree. Oh, no, they can't. They might do it there. They might pick up the Shaco and Talon, which... what a slaughter it would be. Devastating. So they're hovering it. I don't know if they'll actually go for the Shaco, but we'll have to see. It could be really interesting if there it is. So it looks like he might swap out to the Nautilus. Potentially. We'll have to see it there. Mashup. Yeah, this is already happening. And they're hovering back over to the Maokai, which in general, Maokai is a stronger tank overall in terms of Dominion, in my opinion. So Monster SS4 is just taunting me right here. He better lock in that goddamn Teemo. For those of y'all who don't know me personally, Load Radio, the nation's #1 Teemo. Let me see. Let me get on the right thing. I'm a Teemo main, something like 1.5 billion games of Teemo. So if he clicks off of this, I will murder him in real life. He will die, absolutely. And God, I gotta get these buttons straight. So yeah, it's the thing is that this is the one mode where a Teemo pick is not a troll pick. It's actually relatively strong in this mode. So we could definitely see. See? I'm going to get this motherfucker. I swear to God. He just did it to fuck with me. Absolutely. And I hate him for it. Oh, like poison. Ugh, it's eating me up inside. Oh, yeah. So he's going to go for Echo, who is much weaker than Teemo in this mode. Total trash. And if they lose the game, it's because they screwed up here. They go for the J4. J4 really strong in this. Great initiate and AD. He's rounding out their comp significantly because their only AD thus far is going to be Darius, who I would assume is bot lane. Although Monster SS4 is a bot lane player, as I recall, so it's possible that he'll go down there too. Now You See Me was just devastating in the last tournament, and he's just displaying all the things that he can potentially pull out here. I haven't seen in tournament play a Heimerdinger in a while, so we'll have to see. It's one of those very difficult to knock off of a point. I think the meta has shifted a little bit where people are playing him less bot game or bot lane and more so just sinking him onto the windmill and becoming an unassailable wall. But we'll have to see if he actually picks it up there. Comments in the chat. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Fuck. All right, here it is right here. Shoutouts to Zython. So the actual distribution that we're going to see here is going to be Now You See Me on Karma. It's going to be Hixios on Talon. His Talon was devastating yesterday. Phoenix MG is going to be on that old Maokai. Urgot is on Bledek, so I assume that he will be their bot laner. Viet Dude is going to be tearing it up on Ezreal. And then on the other side, Merkwoodia, who I can't pronounce your name right. I know they were doing it yesterday, but I can't. Merkwoodia is going to be on Ari. Nafidi. I hope that's right. Good God. Nafidi going to be on big old Darius, potentially in the bot lane. We'll see. There's some ambiguity who they're going to send bot here, but I would assume it'd be the Daliath. Black Salo on the Jarvan 4. Monster SS4 fucked himself and took Echo over Teemo. And then Zultra is going to be on that Lux. Zultra putting up impressive numbers in the game yesterday, in several games yesterday. Yeah, girl knows how to play. Good God almighty. All right, so it's going to be about a 3-minute delay. So hand on the pump, boys. Yeah. When the game starts, I'm going to have to fix the resolution. I think it's kind of fucky. Go. Remember, check it out. You can call me up in the middle of the game, and I will chat with you. That's a real phone number at the top there. It's just going to pick up. Call.
Coming to get ya. Thinking like a beast mode, coming on a homicide. You talking shit, trying to take me for a ride. I'm not a bad guy, but I'm the fucking feel. Finger on the trigger when my head's upon a steel. Letting out a bullet, is this going booyah? You're stuck in my hood, so what you gonna do now? Being the hunted one is no fun. Here I come, son, yo, I think you better run. Better run more and move a little faster. Second and I'll beat down. I'm headed up the river with a boat and no paddle. And I'm headed out beat down. Put me in chains, try to beat my brains. I can get out, but the grudge remains. When I see your phone, guess I'm gonna get ya. Fucking do ya. Shotgun go booyah. Sawed-off shotgun, hand on the palm, left hand on the 40. Pump it on the blood. Fuck my shotgun. You niggas didn't jump. La 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 la. Kicking that funky savage hill shit. Think I light another for the blunted to chill with. Cause I'm the chill one. Know to get ill when they step to the hill rope. So I had to kill one. Now I'm headed up the river with the boat and no paddle. And they got me in lockdown. Headed up the river with the boat and no paddle. And they got me in lockdown. Living like a nigga who done lost his mind. Cause I ain't going out like a spineless jellyfish. Some say life is a bitch. Ask that punk who dug his own ditch. Up on the hill, fucking up at a party. Tried to get funny, put a hole in his body. La 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 la. Look at all of those funeral costs. Cause I'm a sawed-off shotgun. Hand on the pump, left hand on the 40. Pump it on the blood. Fuck my shotgun. The niggas didn't jump. La 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 la.
No shit. Only 20 seconds left. Oh yeah, you can request songs and shit, but you gotta call up, man. I'm not just gonna take them in chat. You gotta man up. Call me. Hose. Alright. So this is gonna start doing its thing right here. It's gonna take me a second to fix this all up. It's gonna be swapping around, doing this and that and every other thing. Probably gonna get like that bullshit like, Lee couldn't connect to this firewall because it's real important that you connect to this game shit. Yeah, I got the thing spinning. They spinning though. Alright, hold up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can see where the resolution's all hackneyed and whatnot. I'm gonna set that to right there. If Allah is good, then I'll have put the right names on the right sides. Wait, I can probably sort that out right now whilst I'm talking to y'all. So let me see right here. So red team, that's gonna be that old. Yeah, I got it. I got it right, boys. Look at this right here. Damn, I'm a monster. Look at this. Salt miners stuck in queue. Even got these black things there, so you can see what's what. We got it all, lads. All right, so talking about these skins that these people got on. Merkwoodia rocking the Challenger Airy. Darius on whatever. We got the Sorceress Lux, which I'm glad. I'm sick of that friggin' Sailor whatever thing skin. Everybody's wearing it there. Just going back to the classics there. Got Sun Goddess Karma, Dragon Blade Talon. I'm surprised that they didn't actually, for Talon, make one of those project skins, because he's a big asshole. It's real annoying. Got Charred Maokai, blazing them trees. Urgot and Debonair Ezreal. So, it's beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. Alright. What is going on here? It sounds all spooky. Alright. So let me try and fix our resolution for you cats. My main screen blew up. Send me money to fix it. There we go. So we got the resolution. I'm going to set that old KDA to the right thing there. And that's about it. So listen, you can still call up while this is going on. You don't like my commentating, want to complain. You just want to phone sex, anything is available. I'm telling you what. I'm actually excited for this game though. These two put up a hell of a fight yesterday, and I think I can only assume that they'll continue to do it. We'll look at what they're initially buying here. I don't see any purchase. Alright, good. So Echo did load into the game. So no giant surprises to me. Ezreal's starting off with the Sheen. It's real important. You got 4 swords. Only 3 swords, actually. Doesn't have the big enough dick to get the 4 swords. So 3 swords on Talon. He's just going to be tearing it up. Prospector's start on Darius and Jarvan. I think Prospector's Blade is trash, but they know more than me. These guys are in a tournament, not me. Karma, starting off already on her Merlinamicon. Mana regen, really important to her early on here. Doesn't even take the boots, because she's fast as fuck. It's going to be Darius versus Urgot in the bot lane, and I gotta tell you, like, the later the game gets, the worse that is for Darius. He's just going to tear that up, IMO. So, I'll start this first game, and I'll tell you, so basically, you look at these 5 points right here. Each of those 5 points is an objective point. And if you look at the top, up here on your screen, you can see these numbers right here. They start at 500 right there. That's like the hit points of your entire team. You get more hit points by capturing these things. Look, see how they're like grabbing onto it and so forth? If you tether to that for long enough, it'll capture the point for your team. Every second that you have a point, you're getting it. You know what I mean? Alright, so fight is broken out here. Monster SS4 just gets jacked. Salo's in the mix with Jarvan, but he's a little too deep there. Yeah, it looks like Salt Miners are going to get a piece of this. They're chasing after him. Ooh, Merkwardia gets the twisted advance onto him. Maokai is unstoppable. He's rolling a train on them. Jesus. Viet dude zaps this fool. Alright, Echo's coming back into the mix. He just burned his revive, trying to get at that, but no, there's too many. All they can do is maybe ward off them taking over the refinery. The refinery is that sort of northwest point right there. Alright, so one of the things you'll see when a team beats somebody up in high-level competitive play here, they don't just continue going around the circle trying to get all the points. They stop, they regroup, they get into a position where they can defend the point that they've just taken, and they go into the jungle so that other team doesn't know what they're all about. You can see those pains coming out right there. So here we are. In the early game, Darius definitely has the advantage, and he's got an even bigger advantage when they get a big-ass gank like that. Merkwardia just comes down, zaps Darius. You're probably going to be able to neutralize that point. Up in the top, Karma is continuing pressure there. Another gank coming around from behind, and he does not have his ultimate there, so they're able to just take his ass down. Real nice. Alright, Salo's coming in here. He wants to interrupt, but he's just going to get chased off. He can't handle all 3 of these characters coming down on top of him. And it's already, like, this is becoming a very dynamic and fast game. Alright, looks like now that they've been able to get their toehold here, Talon and Urgot are going to try and knock old Darius off of this. Let's stay on his fight right there. Oh yeah, they're going in on this boy. Yeah, jack him up. There's too much shit going on for me to even make any kind of sense of what's going on here. Merkwardia comes in with the ult. Oh. Damn. Oh! Zultra is able to explode them there. Alright, now they're going to be able to retake control there. But it's still looking pretty grim. If you're looking at it, it's a 4-to-1 point advantage. Every second that's going on, they're losing significant points. Looking pretty decent here. Hixios looking for some kind of move. If you look there, that thing that he's passing right there, that's called the Storm Shield. It's a buff that you can get onto your character. Covers you with lightning, and then any fool that you attack, you just zap the shit out of them. It's real nice. Gives you a little extra health and everything. So Echo right now is considering, oh, can I take this Storm Shield? They're going to stop? Yeah, you can probably get the Storm Shield at this point. Alright. So they're massing up here. But it's thwarted. Yeah, the saplings just reveal what they're trying to do. Charm is missed. That would have maybe spelled the end for Fenix right there. So far, it looks like bot lane is aiming out. So they've given the Storm Shield to Mercwodia, which is a really decent thing, because she's all about getting on top of somebody and just blasting them. So that little extra damage is going to let her get in and eject them up. Really good dodge from Karma there. Dodges the light binding. Now they're seriously aggressing on Udyr, or on Urgot. There we go. So they got him. It's looking pretty decent here. Looks like Stuck in Q might be able to potentially turn this around there. They're going to even it up pretty shortly here. They got the Charm onto Karma, and the Lux ult zapped. But unfortunately, a lot of damage is coming off of the Talon there. Oh, they get the Slay. Oh, just misses. Darius with the ult. So Monster SS4, tangling with Viet dude here. I do not see Viet getting out of this. Cameron, no. Oh! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh, God! Yeah, there we go. Shit was driving me crazy, man. Alright. So Ezreal just picked up an Iceborne Gauntlet. He's had enough of this. He'll be able to kite a little bit better. If you look, he's 6-2-1 right now. Viet is tearing it up there. Not unlike Foe, inside my insides, just tearing him the hell up. Alright, come on. Hixios just gets zapped. Pick him up with the light binding. That's all for him. Phoenix is potentially in trouble. I think they can just run him down here from this position. But yeah, they get the charm. He's able to Twisted Advance in to try and stop it, but it's 4 against 1. Well, now it's 2 against 4. A lot going on right there. He needs to explode his ult. Now, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got the bleed on Mercwodia. Yeah, down she goes. Oh, Jarvan! Oh, no. So he wanted to get the health relic, but his own ult kept him from getting a hold of it, it looked like to me. God damn, what a match. So red team back in control of the windmill. We're now at, looks like about 340 something to 377. Already a close match. We got Echo coming in from on top of Bledek with the gank. Bledek does have his ult up, I believe, so absolutely tear them up there. He just wants them to get close to that so he can ult them right into it. Or he can just continue plowing them like that. There we go. Already does a significant amount of damage though. Oh no! Wow, Maokai stays alive through that whole thing. There's the Urgot ult. Twisted Advance. Maokai lives through the entire thing. Fenix is a god. Alright, and with that, like, absolutely decisive win in the bot lane, they're probably going to be able to get a hold of the quarry here. Karma goes to play spoiler, and the two start working on there, but they got 4 people trucking down. They're mad as hell. Ooh, like a bunch of hornets when you just hopped on their nest. Oh, but they've got it. So, with control of the quarry, they're going to try to hang on to it. Looks like 3 versus 4. Yeah, Darius angling around, trying to get a piece of that action. Oh no, Karma. Oh no, Karma, what'd you do? She's very tentative. She doesn't want to get roped by this guy, but at the same time, she wants to keep zapping him, so... Ooh. Ooh, oh lord. No, you cannot do that. Wow. Absolutely pop. Now you see me, now you don't. Fenix is in the mix. Kind of shoving everybody around. Basically, this is just a distraction fight, though. The whole time this is going on, they've got 4 points to the 1 of Stuck in Q, so they're very happy to go along with this right here. Fenix with the loop-de-loop coming around, but no, decides not to go in on all that. Oh, and then Karma gets some revenge, but Jarvan's coming in to put an end to all that. Oh, oh, oh! Kiboshed! And he just absolutely curb stomps her into his wall dealy. I don't remember, it's like Cataclysm, something is the name of that ability. So Talon kind of on the fringes here, thinking he can pop in, zap somebody. Fenix avoids the charm, but they are going to regain control of the quarry, so now it's 2-3 right here. About 150 points down, but you know, if we watched that game yesterday, we know that Stuck in Q can absolutely come back on this without a problem. Alright. Here we go. So after that reset, Maokai activates his ultimate. Comes in. Oh, Echo's able to get out, but he's still Karma roped. Oh, that's amazing. Fantastic right there. Salo gets jacked. Yeah, very decisive from Salt Miners right here. Urgot's having to run away, and oh man, look at that true damage ult. Darius is such a strong counter to Urgot before Urgot really gets going. Just, Urgot's all about, like, extended fights with me. You can't do it because of my passive, you know? He's getting less damage every time he zaps you with something like that. But Darius does not give a fuck. He's got his true damage ultimate, he's got tons of regen. He's just a mean asshole bully. And you can see why Bledek has opted to pick up Swift Boots here. He does not want that Darius on top of him. Even though right now, in the bot lane, he's sitting at 0-3-5, Urgot is always a threat throughout the entire game. And as he starts really scaling up, he'll be able to just shred through this Darius. But now all is quiet in the dark wood. They're going for this. Ezreal potentially trouble. Arcane shifts out right away, and they've been found out. Talon got charmed, but he's invisible. He's still probably going to die. Yep, that's the end for him. Looks like Now You See Me gets caught in the Cataclysm, but oh, they cannot deal with all this damage that's coming out there. Bledek able to roam up. Real solid. Alright, can Karma land the Q? Nope. Almost. Wasted her mantra on it, too. And the tree gets chopped down. Motherfucker is lumber. Alright. Whilst all this is going on, if you look at the top of the map, Lux is seizing her opportunity to neutralize the top point, so that's very decent right there. There's good map awareness there, because I didn't even notice that she was up to that trickery right there, so pretty good. And they even got the cap on the top. So for the first time in a long time, looks like Stuck in Q is now in control of more points. They're going to be ticking down on that HP upstairs. If you look, bot is now the quest too, so I anticipate a hefty movement. So if you look at the bottom of the map right now, you got the shield and the whatever, the two cross swords or whatever. That means that those 2 points are the quest. So whichever team can get the opponent's point, they're going to get 20 points and they're going to get a 10% damage buff, and that's a huge deal. I really expect to see Salt Miners give up on this bullshit attempt to retake the windmill, which is the top point, and just head down with 4 people, blow up the Darius, just get a big piece of the action. But hot damn. No, it looks like they're gonna fight in the top instead. They want the jungle fight, and they've got the team for it. They've got the Maokai. Oh wow, 2 people hitting the light binding, but they're not able to really pick up much off of it there. So yeah, showdown's about to happen up here on the windmill. Ezreal eats a little bit of shit from the Orb of Deception. Doesn't get charmed though, so he'll be alright for the time being. There we go. She hits the charm, but he's able to flash out. Oof. Ixio's just laid into that dirt, but just when all is said and done, that Maokai is just too big. Coming on top of them, they can't do nothing about it. Closing in on just been about 15, almost 15 minutes of this game right here. Current score is 140 to 291. Salt Miners have just regained superiority in points right here, but it's a very close fight thus far. I think Maokai may be able to get this Nutra, but now he backs away. He's not all about it right there. Karma's getting the Storm Shield, and let's see how Darius is doing there in the bot lane. He's 3-3-1. Urgot yet to get a kill at this point. So It's a weakness that definitely I expect Stuck in Q to start capitalizing on pretty soon there. And here you see the Jarvan coming in. Flag and drag, but already 3 people are coming down. Yeah. Ugh. They should have brought more dudes, and already Urgot is tanky enough that he's able to shrug off their attempts to kill him. And they just get plastered all over the place. It's just god-awful. Alright. Luxalt does some work there. Echo's able to teleport back, but he still may die. Ezreal trying so hard to get him down, and he gets it. Viet is able to just get in there with Arcane Shift, tear his ass up. Oh, now the turnaround there. It's like Talon stayed bot there. He and Darius just fucking it up. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Doesn't actually hurt. I mean, they're playing a video game, but I empathize. I too have been blasted by a Mantrid Q. Darius just picked up the Mysterious Gauge. Talon picked up a Quicksilver Sash. He's tired of getting crowd controlled. Going up. Ooh. So Luxalt doing some work. Doesn't quite kill the Maokai, who's fairly tanky at this point. Alright. Yep, he pulls off his QSS. It already paid for itself. But now it's useless for like the next 90 seconds. So it's looking a little bit grim for Stuck in Q right here. Ooh! Oh, the double exhaust. They're going in there. Hold on, I want to see. How's this working out? Darius going in for him. Pulls off the ultimate. He's able to get position to get to the health relic. Darius is he's got 5 stacks, man, but he doesn't want to ult him until... There we go. Yeah. Dunked, man. Absolutely dunked. Alright, so Echo's going in on the Viet dude here, but no. Viet has just been consistently performing. He's only died twice. He's got 10 kills, 14 assists. He's got the completed Manamune. Yeah. You can't fuck with that dude. Hixios able to just shove this down. He has absolutely zero fear of their team at this point. And yeah, it would take a minor miracle for them to win at this point here. Jesus might need to intercede, but so far they're able to just break it down into skirmishes. And once you hit the, let's see, 14, 12, they might be able to do it here. They need to immediately neutralize that point. Jesus. 277 right here. You got 2 people trying to neutralize the top point, but a squad of... Oh, okay, here comes the Ezreal ult. They get it. They get the top Nutra. 6 points left. They're able to take out the Darius. Jesus, 6 to 272. Having flashbacks to yesterday. Oh no. Very close there, but yeah, Lux she just does not have the damage to deal with this Maokai right here. But this is no. Darius is all over that, but can he catch up to this little twink? Yes, beheaded. Oh, he's tearing that ass up. He's going in on Karma now. Here comes the Echo. Zap. Uh-oh. But if you look into the bot lane, it may be all for naught here. Looks like Urgot just got a hold of it. That is the game. He wins the quest. Game over. GG's out. Man, this is a seriously good game, though. Like, hell of a fight put up by both sides there. Just some really stellar performances, and in the end of it, Salt Miners are the victors, so they were able to win that. Let's gander at how the damage came out here. This is the only stat that matters in Dominion: damage to champions. And here it is right here. Ezreal just tearing it up here. But overall, we look at the individual performances and like some very strong ones. A little bit of trouble there in the bot lane. How do we report win? I don't know. I think was one of these dudes, like the tournament organizing guy. You know, he'd be the one to message there. But everybody saw them win, so I think they're not in a lot of danger of the win going unrecorded. They just got to figure out what dude to get a hold of here. So I'm going to talk to, Banana Smoothie says that they got rocked in whatever there. So apparently, ABACINATE is a troll who only picks Teemo. Don't listen to him. Mute the stream, to be honest. I highly recommend that. You can mute the stream and just listen to the sound of your own dumb nuts, like clapping together. Not going to break my heart here. Yo, look at the number on the top of the screen right here, though. You can call in and share your memories of Dominion's past. Won't that be fun? And whatever. And you could even get your name up here on the shout-out board. I'm going to add some other people here. I'll probably add like some of the people that won that last game there. I'm going to throw Viet on there, Zultra, etc. I'm going to add them during the whatever, in the intermission and whatnot that we have there. But you can call up to the number right there, and I will talk with you about Dominion. It should just automatically answer. So I'm going to holler at this next guy. It's the next Salt Miners game. All right, so good. Looks like we're just going to follow Salt Miners on their magical voyage throughout this. And I'm powerless to stop them, boys. That's what the people want. I'm going to give it to them. You're now watching the Death of Dominion final tournament, cast by yours truly, Load Raid Dero, nation's #1 Negro. And, this is it. If you like Dominion tournaments, this is the absolute last chance to ever play Dominion, ever see Dominion, because tomorrow this shit is going away forever. How sad is that, man? It's breaking my goddamn heart. You know, it's one of those situations where a company just made the wrong decision, a decision that I personally disagreed with, and they're gonna pay. They'll all pay. No. And in reality, I think we can all understand that just not a lot of people played this game mode. It was weird and difficult and uninteresting for a lot of the SR proles, but to people like me, who played, what did I get? I got finally like a few thousand games of this shit going on. I'm like at 1,250 wins at the very end of this. Only playing Teemo. Absolutely nothing but. But, it's like we're releasing ranked. No, that shit ain't gonna happen. You ain't getting no ranked on this mode right here. So when it really comes down to it, like, video games are not forever. It doesn't matter what you play. At some point, every game is going to die, just like every one of you is going to die, and life has no meaning. So what we can take away from that is just get real fucked up as often as you possibly can. So, no, but Dominion was a good mode, though. I remember the first time I played this, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was probably like level 15 or something like that. Hadn't even found a champ I liked. All these people were running around calling me an idiot because I think I was like level 15. Everybody else was like level 30 or something like that. And it seemed like a lot of bullshit to me, and I didn't know why anybody played it. And then I'm real masochistic, so I kept hopping in and hopping in and hopping in, and just wound up being a really good game. All right, let me get the name of this other team. It's Plat 2 from Brands Brutes. IMT Solar Flare. Free agent team #1. So Fat Woman. Seems kind of wrong of me to call him Fat One, but I'm gonna do it. I am definitely gonna do it. So let's see. So Salt Miners, hopefully they will stay on the same side. And let's throw Fat One in there. It's my favorite part of the classic movie Stand By Me. He says, "Why don't you suck my fat one, you cheap dime store hood?" Yeah. Can I get invite? Oh, so he wants to invite his team and whatnot. I don't think I have invite rights. No, I can't do shit to this. I'm not but a spectator. Nothing but a spectator. So, thus far, I haven't seen a bracket yet, but I think it's, oh, Pooters got this team happening here. I think he had to go in as a free agent after his disastrous Zillion thing last night. It was rough. The Zillion comp was like highly countered, and he just couldn't get any traction with his runaway Zillion. People have just played against that style so much. It's ridiculous, man. But let's give it up for Pooters, a legend of Dominion. We got Agreeable Hound. We got Menarde here, who I would assume is French. I could be wrong, but I'm not. And rocking like some kind of crazy icon. I want to see what this pug can do against these crazy cats, to tell you the truth. They were just tearing that other team up there. So I wish them the best, but we're going to listen to some music whilst they organize this. This is the Death of Dominion final tournament. This is your last Dominion ever. R.I.P. R.I.P. Oh yeah. So people in the chat right now are talking about how Twisted Treeline is going to go bye-bye too, and it's absolutely the case, right there. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that Twisted Treeline is going to get fucked in the same way as Dominion, and they're just going to concentrate on Summoner's Rift. Like originally, the philosophy of the company was like, yeah, we'll have some cool modes and new content and so forth, but the thing is that, and it takes resources to do these modes. You got to like pay people money, and they got to do effort and stuff like that. The thing is that if you've been watching, so recently, they used to have like a lot more featured modes, like weird shit that'd be going on. And I guess the most recent one was like the Poro King or whatever. I got a story about that. I can tell you cats. But so they used to have like a pretty solid rotation. You had stuff like Ascension, and I guess Aram started off as like a featured mode. They did like the Doom bots and like some fun stuff. They did like 6v6 Treeline, which was really fun. They do a lot of these modes, and they're important. It's important when you have like a big audience to keep giving them different stuff so they don't get fatigued, right? So I don't know about you guys, but Summoner's Rift was immediately boring to me, and continues to be boring. The only time I play that mode is when a bunch of my friends are like, yo, come play this mode, it'll be fun this time, and then it's not. Because I don't have the attention span for that shit. Sit in a lane and click on robots for 15 minutes, and then maybe you can kill somebody. No, fuck that. I want to kill somebody right away. Like postman, mailman, president of the United States. I don't care. I just want, in this video game context, which is all that I'm talking about here, I just want people to die right away. And I feel like most people feel the same as me. So, let me see. Swap Viet for Pooters. Oh, that's nice. So I'm seeing a lot of faces that I know here. And like pretty regularly play against Viet, Bledick, Phoenix I see from time to time. Hixios, I don't know this cat, but he's got 3,000 wins, so he ain't nobody. And then Bahamut Prime, it's like giving me a hard time in a game earlier today. I'm going to hold it against him, call him out on stream. We beat him the game after, so it was nice. But yeah, my team got rolled by him. And then Pooters, well known there. So, yeah, I mean, when it really comes down to it, I think it's a bad decision to get rid of the variety, just only because they're not doing the modes in like a steady rotation like they used to, and it's clear that the priorities of the company are now like they got picked up by a big company, and when you get bought by a company, as much as you can say, oh, we're all about the fans and we're all about the whatever, at some point that big company says, hey, why are you paying all these fucking people? We don't need all these people. Hey, what we need is a new boat for our CEO. And yo, my yacht needs another coat of peasant blood or something like that. This shit is ridiculous, But anything that gets too big, that's going to be the fate of it there. It'll happen to you, it happened to me, and it happened to Dominion. So, all we got left is the memories of playing this video game with each other and having like a pretty decent time. So, real talk. Yeah, I just, so the thing that I'm pissed off about and I feel like a lot of people are relatively pissed off about this here, is that rather than keeping the mode as like a option for a custom game, which I don't think costs them a lot, you know, they can just leave it there in the queue. I'm not a fucking expert at Dominion server costs, so maybe it's expensive to have it there. Maybe it's just like there's overhead associated with making sure that it doesn't bug out and shit like that, which I could believe, right? So for a while, you know, they had that Puro King mode, and you could set the Puro King mode to Dominion, right? And then when you zone into the Dominion map, there's no points to capture or whatever, and the Puro King doesn't spawn and so forth. So there's no way to end the game because there's not like a timer in Dominion. There's no like nexus to explode or anything like that. So you could zone into that game, and you could basically never end the game. So if one person, such as yours truly, is kind of a jackass and they just stay in the game for like a week or something like that, the game stays on and your account is locked into that game. And that one person is like the dictator of whether you get to play League of Legends on that account or not. So, as a result of that, you know, that's one instance where, think of all the support tickets that generated, people like asking for me to be banned and stuff like that. So, they don't want situations like that, I'm sure. But honestly, that's not enough for me, man. I'm still pissed off that they don't give us that custom mode. I want fucking old tree line. Yeah, I absolutely want old tree line back, just as a map to play on. And I want them to buff my champion, and Morello can blow me. So those are my requests. Feel free to call in. You got some requests of your own. I am not getting a single goddamn call. I'm going to make sure this fucking phone works here. Might just be that y'all are cowards and afraid to pick up the phone. But it looks like our game is going to start fairly soon here in any case. So you don't have to man up. You can just check it out. Although we got 3-4 minutes there. So, yeah, to me, like, so I don't really play SR. And I just play, the only reason I play Treeline is because my Dominion queues got so goddamn long. Because nobody plays the mode. So, everybody here that's sitting here, you see like 3,000 wins and 1,500 wins. Each one of these people got to a point where every time that they wanted to play this game, they had to like spend 20 minutes in queue waiting for it to matchmake them with the other guys here in this thing. And then finally the matchmaking would give up and give you like some Chinese farmer bot or some shit like that. Wait, is this a final or something like that? Anyhow, so it's more of an accomplishment when you realize that like some of these people had to wait like 45 minutes to an hour to even get a game, and then the game only takes 15 minutes, so it's real dedication from people who like the mode and give a shit about the mode. And I just wish that they had been able to in some way harness like this very dedicated fan base and give them something, you know. Yeah, I'm ready as fuck. Start her up. All right, so I gotta fuck around with these names while they're doing this picks and bans and so forth. Zillion gets, oh, come on, man. They don't want to deal with it. They're like, no, I'd rather not, guys. I don't know. Let the man have his goddamn champion. Okay, so there are 2 more rounds after this one, according to Handsome Zach, who is doing a hell of a job getting me the codes and everything for these games. Just doing fantastic all around. Oh, and I've just reset the marquee shit on the wrong fucking game. That's how smart I am right there. What a world we live in. So Salt Miners are going to be the blue team this time around. And Fat One is going to be the red team. So they banned Tom Kench, which I'm a draft player, not even a draft player. I'm a blind pick player, so I don't give a shit about bans and so forth. But I can see banning Tom Kench, and I can absolutely see banning both that Ezreal and those Talon. Those are brutal champions. There's a lot of the stuff that you want to do in this game is just completely hosed by both Talon and like some of these other champs that can be on top of you. I've been seeing a lot of Zed play in solo queue, so I'm wondering if they'll pull that one out. So they banned also Janna. So they don't want Pooters to be able to do anything this game. But they didn't ban Shaco. So we can see a horrific troll AP Shaco just going on nonstop for this thing. So what else is going on here? One more ban to come out here. Don't ban Teemo. Don't fucking do it. Kassadin ban. And this is a real solid ban. Like, I can't speak to their draft thus far, although getting Lulu is really strong. Getting Maokai is really strong. Kassadin, like, he got played once last night. He was unbanned there. And the guy went like 22 and something or other. The champion is just fucking bullshit for this mode, where you have a lot of AP champions and he just gets like this automatic damage reduction on AP and teleporting all around the round, getting real tanky and stuff. It's just, he was always a poorly designed champion. And people who play him are bad people. And that's all that you can really say about it. Just if you've ever played that champion, consider deleting your life. So we've got a pretty strong team, the basis for a pretty strong team, if they can make it work out here. The Darius did slip through, though. Darius just going to be like a really strong force. I can think of somebody that very strongly counters him, but I don't want to give any data to this team because this is all happening in real time right here. So he's thinking about the Darius. We got the Graves there. Looks like it just might be Team Burly Dudes. Yeah, real talk. Agent Team number 2 is down. Alas. R.I.P. Agent Team number 2. I'm going to have to go to Drank Cup number 2 here. So, what do we got here? Yep, they do lock in the Darius and the Ari. Ari's just pretty strong overall. There's a lot of players that dig it. So right now, I think Menard has clarity right here. Maybe he's protesting that I don't give a shit about all the like summoner spell blockers or whatever. I don't think he's gonna bring clarity into this, but use that clarity. I thought they took that out of the game. No, it's still in there, man. It's hardcore. So Botman Prime coming with the brand, also bringing clarity. Excellent. Like, we need as much clarity as possible. Pantheon, a possible lock-in here. Pantheon just winds up being a really strong AD bruiser throughout the course of this. Having access to a stun, getting that execute on his Q, it just winds up being really strong. And even though there's not a lot of people that are going to be auto-attacking him here thus far, he just winds up... He can get into fights, he can do a lot of damage. He's relatively hard to kill. He has some ability to hop onto a point using his ultimate, which is pretty valuable in a lot of situations there. Like in Dominion, a lot of these champions that can just teleport somewhere, like Tom Kench's band right now. Mobility is still like a really huge deal here. Oh, I hope they pull out the Karthus. Fucking love seeing Karthus, man. This champ is no joke. This match doesn't even deserve one. I don't know, man. It's one character talking a lot of shit in Twitch chat, but come at me, motherfucker. Anyhow, I like the Vipec too. Yeah, look at this team, man. It's fucking J4, Vi, Darius. No, wow, I'm breaking my heart there. Yeah, it was a really burly team that they had there for a second, just like between the Graves. The one thing is sort of the Ari zipping around. Everybody else is just tanky as fuck. I mean, Karma, tanky in her own right as well. Agreeable Hound here, potentially going with the Gangplank. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's a little bit burly. Oh, yeah, what's up? So, Feedski, now in the audience right there. Shout out to Feedski. Many, many years of Dominion tournaments owed to this character right here. We wouldn't even have a tournament if they hadn't put this shit together. So, big ups to Feedski there. I'll write up a shout out to him at some point. Feedski, you can call the number at the top of this screen right here. and I will blow you. No, but you can shout about the death of Dominion while we're trying. Poppy's pretty strong. Like both of these teams, honestly, like nobody got outpicked here. These are both relatively strong teams. The Poppy is a decent pickup there to offset sort of the lack of AD damage. I'm a little bit worried that they're gonna go into this with all these clairvoyances and shit, but they might have some crazy strategy that I never even knowed about, like just waiting to come at you. So we will have to find out here. Yeah, it's kind of a little bullshit that they ban everything Pooters wants to play just to be that way. It's wrong. I'm not gonna cover summoner spells. Like I don't give a shit, Make me. Yeah, I think no real advantage can be gained by that. So it used to matter back in the day when you had revive and so forth, but so Bruce and Gar, aka Baldo Q Lex Luthor, says that blue team has a slightly better team cop. Blue team definitely has like a more consistent team comp. They're less reliant on being amazing with Lulu. They're less reliant on landing the stuns for Brand and Poppy, both of which take significant execution. And so he's got, as much as I hate to admit that he might be right there, he has a good point there in that because this is our pickup team on the right-hand side, they're on purple or whatever, or it's red for me because I'm colorblind. Not actually colorblind. So red has picked things that require like a little bit more execution to do correctly. Like definitely the Brand, you need to lay a shit down in the right way. Same thing with the Poppy. Poppy, if not used correctly, is like a little bit useless. And it's just going to be like more consistent output from the blue team because I guess they really want to win 2 tournaments. So God help them. So we got about 2 minutes coming here. I'm going to play, what do we got? Some kind of music or something here. Let me look at these playlists and whatnot here. I'm disappointed, boys. I wanted more calls, but I always do. And I don't never get them. Let me see here. Let's listen to, not that. There we go.
Libertine.
This is my boy Barry.
Her lips and splashes on my shoes like sad beads of rain, penetrating the soil and making ready the heart.
And I shall return.
And me, I got a bug to squash.
This tale's been told 1,000 times, so I think that I should have known better than to supplicate a girl on pedestal shoes, no pants, and a real tight sweater. I'm laughing too, but it's from my embarrassment that I tremble when she saw that I was just a hopeless imitation of the man that I most resemble. And the chords ring so familiar to a man who's heard it all before. And the melody will forever linger like perfume in a hardware store. It ain't that I seek loneliness, I just downright fail to understand how a customary girl on pedestal shoes can all but destroy one man. I wish I'd licked her to the ground, but I swallowed my tongue instead. Watched her from the shadows with a hideous frozen grin while she carved her name in my head. Some folks talk around the way saying, B, you really got it made. a star will ever fade, and I'll be here, come hell or high water. Love you like you're my daughter, buying new shoes 'cause I order. And only sometimes will my thoughts turn blue, like the skies, and every word is you.
Ooh, yeah, we are in the game. All right. So announcing these cats right here. What do we got? When they change it, so we got on the side of the former champions from last night. There, we got Viet Dude on Graves. We got Blooded on Big Old Darius. We got Phoenix MG on Ari. We got Hixios on that Jarvan 4. And Now You See Me, a repeat performance on the Karma. Their challengers are pickup team number 1, Fat One. So you got their Pooters, legendary, on his Lulu right there. You got Maokai on Minardi, Bahamut Prime with the brand, IMT Solar Flare bringing the Pantheon, and Agreeable Hound coming at you with the looks to be a Poppy of some sort there. And I am your host, Load Ray Dio, nation's #1 Teemo, coming at you live. You may have seen me in-game as ABACINATE. And Lord have mercy. Oh, are they going to run a duo bot? God, I would love that. Yes! They might still break my heart here. So I'm a big fan of the bullshit duo bot strategy. I got a double cap coming from the side of Salt Miners. Absolute noobs. Yes! There it is. So Poppy already making life difficult for Darius. Lulu's going in there. I called him Poppy, but y'all know what I mean. Stopping that cap. And now they're going to brutalize him. Oh, and they knew that this is going to go down. Jarvan's already down there. They're causing problems. Oh, and they were able to get the cap there. This is... all is not well. IMT Solar Flare is going to pay for the sins of Lulu. Up top, looks like Maokai is a little bit chunked out there. Poppy looks like he might be able to get a piece of that karma, though. That'd be real nice. Yeah, if they can get the windmill off of this, it was all worth and everything is forgiven. But, ooh, they've got the flash-in charm, you got the Graves, you got the Orb of Deception, you got the Death. Lord have mercy. Poppy's on the trail of Hixios there. Oh, gets a slow from Glitterlance. Everything missing. In comes the Graves Q. Just barely hits Minardi because its hitbox is a deceptive piece of shit. Poppy goes in, not able to get the kill on Ari there. She gets out clean. Nice. And they're able to drive him off of the windmill. And furthermore, if you look in the bot lane there, Darius, haven't had enough of this bullshit, is going in hard on Pantheon. He's able to get the Nutra in the bot lane. And looking a little bit grim already there, but there's still plenty of battle to be fought here by the Pooters team. So pick up team number 1, able to re-secure control of the Boneyard. They're taking a moment to reassess their lives, the decisions that they've made thus far. Alright. Putting a little bit of pressure onto the top right there. Lulu just glitter lances her, strolls away. Your Pooters has like a fucking doctorate and running away from people like that. And Poppy going for the Storm Shield, they're able to knock her off of that there. They're not going to have it. So far been like a fairly conservative play from salt miners. I don't want to call them cowards or anything like that, but they're not taking any chances that far. I guess they don't really need to. They got 3 points. They got it all. Oh, now they're going in. Got a big wave built up in the bot lane. And now the fight has begun. Maokai has his ultimate. Ooh! Bobby just fucking blows J4 away. He's going to be waiting a long time to get back into that fight. Running up, trying to help out. And they're all over the Ahri. So really good Poppy ult there. Just sending Jarvan into outer space. And now they're trying to screen off the Karma, but this is a bad idea because she can kill Maokai here. Yeah. Yeah, and indeed she does kill Maokai. For those of you who thought I was just making that up, no. She absolutely was able to kill his ass. There we go. But despite all that, they are able to get the top, so this is pretty stellar. Alright, Maokai standing up tall against Athletic in the bot lane. Jarvan just hopping on top of people. I'm aware that my frames per second has gone to hell for some reason, but nothing I can do about it this game. Yeah, just blowing him up. Yeah, so blue team surging back hard here. They were not having it. Oh! Eats a turret shot for no reason. Oh! Poppy gets the wall stun. Oh! Yeah. So they were able to knock that pesky Darius off at a point right there. But situation is becoming more dire. Right now they're about 70 points up on the blue side there. Salt miners putting in work, controlling more points, moving around the map. Right now the pickup team is split, unfortunately. They're trying to coalesce into some kind of powerful crime fighting unit, but thus far no such luck. Poppy's still lingering in the bot lane, and as if sensing it, Graves is also down there waiting for his chance to strike. Good God, 120 gold in a single swipe. Oh, Poppy is on top of the Karma. You got the Brand there. There comes the Brand ultimate. The spacing for that is fantastic. Really good on the side of Fat One. And they may... No. So it looks like Karma has revived, so they're not going to be able to get a whole lot off of this. Yeah. Oh, shit! Pantheon able to take out the Darius. Darius does not get his ult off in time. That is real solid. Darius forced to revive, actually. So, yeah, we got the top neutralized and everything. Brand, who no longer has his ult, misses Seer. And they're quickly sent packing by just a frenetic defense on the side of salt miners. It's looking good there for a second, though. They had some real strong fights, sort of towards the center bush and everything. They got a good Brand ult off, but ultimately they're slightly behind in their revives and everything, and blue side is just a little bit stronger at this point. But it does bode well for the future there. They are working together as a unit. They're stacking their ultimates and everything correctly, and I hope that they're going to be able to pick up the pace a little bit here and start getting some kills, start getting some points. So, KDA is wrong here. So let's take a look right here. It looks like Graves is rocking that 3-0 and 5. Darius actually died twice. So actually Pantheon is sitting at a real solid 3-2 and 0. It's not too bad there. And yeah, the kind of unfortunate thing there is that Hixios is just really ramping up on Jarvan. He's going to have a Black Cleaver real soon, and once he does, these squishies are in for a lot of trouble. Oh, no dice on that Brand ult. That did not Did not have anything cool to bounce to. That's a shame. Yeah. Oh, and she didn't get the stun. That's rough. Alright, Bledick. Oh! It's a Pyrrhic victory, though, as he's slain. Look at Jarvan going in here. He doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, Pooters can't save this. And the burn is not going to kill him either. Big man Jarvan, man. Tearing it up there. Alright, but Brand is like not super happy about what went down. Unfortunately, a relatively quick smoke screen from Graves is going to stop him from following up here. They're low on mana, and it looks like 4 of them are alive there, so they can probably force down the windmill. But now is the time. Oh, you see Poppy looping around for Graves. Graves carefully trying to stay out of where she can stun him, but she still gets the stun off. So that champion is broken. Pantheon's in a good spot here. Get him, Panth! Oh, can't take out the Darius. Darius is he's starting to get a little too big for our Spartan here. Gonna have to go back to bacon. All right. So, like I said, they were able to pick up the windmill off of that, just the sort of disorganized spot that Salt Miners was in there. So, for the time being at least, they are sort of clawing their way back into the game. Yeah. A lot going on in Hixio. Look at it. Oh, wow. Yeah, Hixio's still able to put down a lot of damage there. Just he's doing so well thus far, but that ends. That puts him at 8-1, so no longer a perfect game. Wow. Oh, Darius gets the kill just before she can ult him away. Bledick is really picking up on his Darius now. He has gone from being 0-2 to 3-3-1. Brand misses Seer, and it looks like they'll be able to secure the windmill off of that. Salt Miners just definitely showing like they are a strong team, and they will probably, well, I don't know, you know, like we'll have to see what Fat One can pull out here. They are starting to get more comfortable with each other. This is a pickup team, so it's not like these guys have practiced together or anything like that, and they're still doing pretty solid here. In no way like a pushover, so pretty happy to see that there. Position now, though, between these two titans in the bot lane. Oh, no. So Jarvan's on top of this. Ooh, the flash in and apprehend from Darius, and they just butcher Pantheon. That is the end. Yeah, Bledick really on point with that flash in apprehend right there. That was not so good. Alright, so we've got 2 coming down to contest the bot. Bot is quest, so this is like a very prescient move for Jarvan there. And they're able to pick up the quest. So now all the damage you see, just multiply that by 10%. To make it even harder for them to claw their way back in here. Jarvan goes in. Oh. But they are able to ultimately pop him. And then in comes Pooters. He's able to help blow up the Darius, but meanwhile, whilst this is going on, the drill is under assault. A valiant attempt by Maokai to stay in the game, but no can do. And he's chased down in short order by Viet Dude. Here comes the Pantheon ult. Grand Skyfall. Oh! And he's just zapping people left and right. Viet goes down. This is a significant coup here. However, Pantheon has to scurry back down to the bot lane in time to stop it before Darius can take that big-ass wave down. Looks like a bunch of revives were spent. So, looking at it here... Oh, there's still 2 people with 2 revives on the side of Salt Miners, so they're not in any kind of revive danger here. Hexios is able to put an end to Pooters. And now they've got... Oh, but here's Bran right here. This is exactly the situation that Bran wants. But he just does not have the follow-up that he needs. He need more people there. Everybody was closely packed in. You had the Maokai ult, but they needed 1 or 2 more people there for him to really get in there and do the damage he wants. Yeah, with that Q, that'll be the end of Bran. Flag and drag, boys. Poppy's gonna try to hang on here, but oh, and able to actually get the kill there. Picks up an ult from Lulu as well, keeping him alive. And Poppy lives for a second, but you just can't get away from the Karma rope. And it's not over, boys. 88 points, but with a bullet. Coming up there, picked up a really decent team fight off of the overextend by Salt Miners. And now you have Maokai keeping Darius from sort of zipping his way in there and capturing that bottom point. Oh, but now Maokai's got to walk this one off. He can't fool around with this. He is not equipped to fight this Darius. Oh no, Maokai, why did you go in? Oh god. Darius has 5 stacks though. He can probably kill this tree. No, he cannot. Poppy is starting to turn up real big for this team. It's had like a kind of rough showing thus far, but it's starting to put the pieces together. Making a beautiful painting here. Painting made of puzzles. Alright, however, Fennec not really having it. Chasing Pooters down though. Giving Bran time to pick up the health relic in the top, and in comes Poppy. Fennec spends her charm onto the Poppy, and then does not have the damage to slay the Brand. So, yeah. It's real decent here. Starting to pick up some steam. But I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Control the windmill, the drill, and the boneyard. Currently on the side of Fat One. You can see them working their way up the snake and up the map in like a serpentine fashion. Pantheon going all in here. He's level 17 off of some successful roams there. Has to flash out. Can't fool around with Darius when he hits that Sterix gauge. I don't blame him. Or I don't know what the hell he had. He doesn't have a Sterix gauge, but he turned red, so something happened. Something I didn't like. Some weird shit going on in this video. Yeah, you can't fool around with that ult. He had it all in there, and they're probably going to be able to get the kill. None of these people can... Oh god, Poppy's going back here. And I think the pressure will enable them to get the windmill there. Yeah, so Pantheon was smart to burn his revive there. Really, his team's not in a good spot. Wow, they're able to knock the Graves straight to hell. But looks like Poppy was able to get the Karma as well. Twisted advance onto Fennec. And Hexios goes down as well. Poppy just running around the map. Almost like the Poppy of old. That late game terror that would just turn invulnerable and slay your whole squad. God. Yeah, I'm not sad that they changed that champ. I think right now Poppy's a little bit overtuned, in all honesty, but it did not break my heart when they changed that around, man. That's a rough champ for me to deal with. So, it's not too bad there. So they've lost a total of 6 points over the course of that, but at the same time, they have whittled down the lead. So it's currently 260 to 82. This is a relatively solid spot. Like it's a strong showing by sort of this pickup team, but it's really going to require that Pantheon stay alive here, and he's doing a good job so far. He's putting the damage onto Ahri, and one more Q should finish this off. Oh no. Can he get the relic? There we go. He doesn't even bother with it. He's able to slay her before she can dash over to get the relic. Now 2 people going in on top, but Maokai, he's standing strong. Backed by Bran, and they have the clear that they need, but oh, that empowered Q, that's the end for him. Bran Skyfall is going to reinforce them there, but Karma's in a position where she can get the relic. Hixios scrapping with Poppy, and this can only end one way. A bad way. Oh! They're able to get the stun onto Graves, but whilst all this is going on, Darius has claimed the bot lane, something they can ill afford. Oh, just gets so much health back. Oh god, it's breaking me up. Yeah, and they're intent on keeping that bot lane. They're able to take down the Darius, but at tremendous cost to their personal health and well-being. And for now, the Boneyard remains in possession of the Salt Miners. Fat One creeping their way up, trying to force Ahri off at this point. Charm doesn't land. Oh, and they've just committed 3 people to the bot lane. But in comes Hixios. He's going to flag and drag over this wall. He'll get onto the Pantheon, and Ahri gets out. Not unscathed, but unkilled, I guess. A Lulu ult to keep Pantheon in it. Oh, he's able to get the kill onto Ahri. That's fantastic. So only 51 points left in the deck here, but they've whittled the other team down to 229. So this is a significant accomplishment. These guys are really doing a decent job versus some very strong players. So big up to them. And I am in a fucking missed Dominion. I don't know about y'all, but love this mode. Alright, so Poppy's able to get away. But now in comes the Wrecking Squad. Lulu gets the Glitter Lance, but there's just too much bullshit coming off of Karma. And now we got a situation where Pantheon can't stand alone versus this Darius. He's definitely going to die, and Darius can just retake his point because that champ is obscene. If only they had picked the one champ who can counter Bledix Darius. But I digress. Phoenix going in here, able to get a bunch of damage onto Bran, and then get a real nice Wooglit's Witch Cap. Super solid there. But yeah, they're able to take control of the top point. And this is a situation where recovery is difficult, if not impossible, for our Fat One. Yeah, with 4 points here, they're really going to have to push it to the limit. Maybe even past the point of no return if they want to get this here. Bledix just kind of stalks off. He does not want to fight against Poppy and Lulu at the same time. Oh, Pantheon busts out his Yomus. He's ready. He's ready, but they... Oh, and they're not ready for him. Able to pick up the Ahri. But ultimately, it's not a fair fight because Hixios comes in and spoils everything before he can jack Viet, dude. R.I.P. So yeah, I think they'll be able to keep him off at this point. And barring direct intervention from God, that is gonna be it. Does he get? He gets the final kill. Fantastic. So they get the final slay onto Viet, dude. But that's an impressive showing for a pickup team. Like, these guys absolutely wrecked their way through every team that we saw yesterday, and like, did a gang of dirt today. So not at all a bad showing for them. They should be very proud of themselves for coming out to the last Dominion tournament ever. Someday they can tell their kids about it. Jesus, look at the work Pantheon's putting in right there. About what I would expect from Pooters right there. This is a good showing from Bran. But if you look here, you see where Karma able to put out 33,000 on Karma. And getting over a Bran there. That is really good. All right. So the next game is going to be Salt Miners versus Zok Adnaphos. And let's see. Looks pretty solid there. All right. So I'm going to throw on... let's get back to some music.
Now west of bloody 16th Street are the remains of a man who was broken by the rapture of a girl on pedestal shoes. And man, I tell you, that girl wasn't joking. I've killed my mind 1,000 times. Now my thoughts stay firmly in the present. But there's a kind of ugly breach, like an ocean in my soul, keeps on nagging me so incessant.
pulse is louder than a H-bomb that explodes when I close my eyes, sending shockwaves to the town you're from, in the hope that you'll still
come alive. Yeah.
and I'll be here. Come hell or high water, love you like you're my daughter, buying new shoes 'cause I ordered, and only sometimes will my thoughts turn.
What do you mean hype? This whole tournament has been hype thus far. We got 50 people watching this shit right here. Some I like, some I can't stand them, to tell you the truth. That's the thing about this Dominion game mode. Like, we don't like each other, we're not all friends and so forth, but everybody who's made it to the pinnacle where they're competing in this tournament and giving it like everything that they've got, they've earned my respect. If you are playing in this tournament or you are consistently doing well in Dominion games, it's not an easy game mode to love. There's a lot, like you were doing that with no official support from Riot or whatever. They haven't patched our mode fucking forever. Like, you put it together. You did something, and it's worthwhile. I think we all had a really good time playing this game mode, calling each other the N-word. Everything that's going on has been fantastic, and I'm going to miss it, to tell you the truth. I'm shedding a goddamn tear over here. So, call in live. You want to rap about, I miss Dominion. I wish Dominion were back. Murillo, please, God, give me the Dominion. Call in. Call in. Numbers up there at the top of the screen. You can see this greasy motherfucker right here that took away our game mode over there on the right. Anyhow, I'd like to shout out to reverieesports.com. The awful shit I'm saying is in no way affiliated with them. They're doing a great job of running this tournament thus far. The final Dominion tournament ever. And so I want to thank Handsome Zach and I can't remember the other dude's name because I'm high as fuck. So I want to thank those guys for putting this tournament together. It really is a lot of work to organize the tournament, and they deserve significant props for it. Me, on the other hand, I didn't have to do shit. I had all this shit set up. I can just hang out and jerk my dumb nuts, and that's what it is. 50, yeah, my mom's watching, but she's in spectator mode, incognito, on my stream. I'm counting the people that are watching here in the studio with me. There's nobody. I'm totally alone. Anyhow. Let me throw in some more music and Jesus. Alright, so oh wait, Namer's in this next one? Oh shit. Oh. Let's take a gander right here. Oh, so I'll tell you what I'm gonna do while we're waiting for these guys to get into the custom game mode and all that. I'm gonna throw some shout outs to onto our board right here. Alright lads, we got some more shout outs to people here. Shout out to Feedski and Gander, Viadude, Bledek, Zultra. You people who have earned my goddamn respect. Everybody else has to call on if they want to get on the board. Ixios, man, he's really impressing me, though. I'm going to throw him on the board in a second here. Oh shit. Call it. Oh shit, it's Hack You Bro? Uh-oh. Brown Bruiser? Is Salo in here? What are you doing here, Salo? You on one of these teams? That's crazy. Don't be hacking and cracking and gaining the root in this shit. 'Cause I don't know who can ban people here. I'm not prepared to deal with this kind of shit. Yeah, we got Dominion right here. He's the savior of fucking Dominion. He's gonna sonic boom right on top of Riot HQ, and then we'll be set. So we got Now You See Me right there. We got yeah, shoutouts to Street Fighter V. What a piece of shit. Oh my god. You know, I love Capcom. I play all kinds of Street Fighter and so forth, but man, that launch. Jesus, like half the game isn't there. And all the matchmaking is bullshit and characters are slow and everything. They should yeah, honestly, this is like a February release, and this release should have been, I'm going to say July or something like that. They just do not have the polish. They shoved it out the door. Capcom, blow me. You and Mike Ross. Anyhow, and it's going to be hard for me to keep it in my pants here about No Namer, because there is no love lost between the two of us, but somehow I'm going to be professional. Awful cast scammer. Fuck that guy. All right, anyhow. But no, these are really strong players right here. Namer, Wei, Hack You Bro. I don't really remember Nazako. He might have changed his name or something like that, or maybe I'm just drunk as fuck and can't remember. but they might be able to 4v5 here because I don't see another person on their team. But maybe Now You See Me is going to play on one of these, but yeah. R.I.P. What are they talking about? Street Fighter 5? They can just finish it using DLCs. That's what they're gonna do. Yo, we got a call coming in. What's up?
What's up?
Yo,
How are you?
I am never better. Never better. Are you calling about the Dominion tournament, or do I owe somebody money?
Oh my God! There's a thing called Dominion.
Yeah. Well, there was a thing called Dominion.
There
but
was. What's happening to it?
It's R.I.P. It's R.I.P. like
R.I.P.?
BSD. Yeah.
Oh my God!
It is
R.I.P.
literally deader than BSD, the Berkeley Systems distribution. That shit is gone, man. So yeah, like
Oh my.
all of our
my
Teemo bot lanes are going away now. Hold on, I gotta throw in the name. They made their name. I'm gonna call their team XA because they made the name of their team a real pain in the ass for me to enter in and to say. It's like Zok Adnafos. I'm gonna mispronounce it.
Bacanacos?
Yeah, it's real horseshit, man. Zok Adnafos.
Zok?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna hope that.
Really-
So
I think it's pretty what? What?
Zok Adnafos. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just had to enter in the name of that team before I forget there. So let me let these guys know. And I can't type. So is this Zultra or who's calling in there?
How'd you know? How the fuck did you know?
There's like 3 women that play Dominion. And,
No. There's no girls on the internet.
Oh yeah, except me.
No, never.
Me and my
Oh yeah,
vagina.
you. I forgot.
Yeah.
You and your vagina Teemo.
Yeah. Indeed.
Only vaginas play Teemo.
That's the goddamn truth right there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when, like, fortunately I've got like a pocket tree line jungle Teemo, but you know, once I can't.
What are you
annoy
gonna do
people
when
anymore.
Riot gets rid of Twisted Tree Line too?
I find another. I don't know. I'll have to get a life or something. I'm not
You
happy
have
about
to
it.
find a
Yeah.
life?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Where can you download one of those?
I probably need like some zennies or something like that to pay for it or something. No, I just, you know, I'll keep doing this
Dogecoin?
show. Yeah, DOS coins or something like that. But I'll keep doing this show. I mean, I don't know, like here you can see. Check it out. Look at all this shit. None of this shit works. It's all broken. Ugh, Jesus. But no, I guess I'm just gonna have to keep doing the call-in show and so forth. Yeah. It's always sad when something changes, but if things didn't change, you know, it'd just be one guy in charge of everything and a secret society of reptile people controlling the entire world. So, yeah, change is good, man.
I like reptiles, man. They're
No.
so cute and cuddly and cold-blooded.
Oh, are you like one of those snake
They're
people
awesome.
for real, where you've got like 8
Oh no,
iguanas
dude,
in your house?
I like everything. All of them are cool. Like any animal.
Jesus. Yeah. I don't know, man. So, what do you think about this game coming up here? You got like, there's a lot of
Well-
tough matchups here.
Well, first off, we're gonna have to say Black Stallion or Silo is a fucking traitor. Traitor.
How do you get on? Wait, how do you get onto this team?
I don't know. He said he asked him to sub. I mean, go for it, man.
Wait, he's subbing. Is
But
he on a
it's pretty
team that got
cool.
eliminated? Can you do that?
He was on my team. He was on my team. So it's intentional collusion to throw the game so he can play with the other team afterwards.
I
You know?
don't. That seems illegitimate to me. But I'm not running the tournament. You know, like honestly, you guys could be
I
like,
don't know.
you guys could be DDoSing each other left and right, and I wouldn't say shit.
Oh,
I'd just
we
be like,
definitely are.
yeah, that's. I heard that's how you won that like game 1 last night.
Oh
Real
yeah,
talk,
the game
yeah.
one. I talked to Frog in, and he hooked me up with some DOS and skills.
Yeah, a little help from vitamin DDoS. Or all right, anyhow.
Oh yes, oh yes.
I guess we'll have to see what the fuck is going on here. Whether I really want to see like a strong challenge here, and I think this is definitely the team.
I
that
think
can
this
do it.
is probably the best. Oh my, what the fuck is this? I'm playing a game
Oh,
while I'm
you
talking to you, and while I'm playing a game, I'm watching the stream and I'm talking to you at the same time.
No, yeah, that's
But
it's modern life, man. Like all of us doing like
Yeah.
8 things at once. Nobody gives a shit about each other. World slowly slides into the toilet. Okay, so it looks like they're ready for this game. I'm probably gonna let you go here.
all right,
All right, penis pump for life, and thank you for calling in. R.I.P. Dominion.
Oh, yeah.
Shout outs to Zultra. Is there anybody?
R.I.P..
Is there anybody you want to put a shout out to on the board?
You could put Lyoku.
Lyoku. Oh God.
You hate him.
Do I have to
You hate him.
put? Do I have to put like all the shit that he would spam there, like all the
Oh
different
no,
spoilers
you
and
can
stuff?
put spoilers.
Oh yeah, I'll put his spoilers on there. Spoiler. Fuck you, Lyoku. All right, I'm gonna put him on the board, and thank you for calling in. Godspeed.
All right. Good luck. Ayus.
Real talk. Alright. Look, guys. I don't like him and you don't like him, but Lyoku is on the board. What is going on here? Peony? Alright. Start the goddamn game, you wimps. Nobody wants to sit around for this bullshit. Listen to me talk and... That's good to get a call in. So that's Zultra calling in there. Shout outs to her. Zultra now officially has a bigger penis than all the men in the audience that couldn't call in. So... Yo, props, man. Do some good with that thing, man. Make it work. So yeah, Lyoku now on the board. It's the only way that he would have gotten in if somebody else called him in. Because if he had called me up himself and been like, yeah, put my name on the board. Fucking no way. All right, so we got some picks and bans coming in here. I'm excited. This is gonna be a dope match. I hope they have some next level shit that we ain't never seen before. Fucking AS on hit Cho'Gath. Brand Tom something or other. Yeah. So they're talking about this Lyoku guy here, and they're saying he believed that he basically could 1v9 every match, and when he would lose the thing, he would spam like spoilers, like Snape kills Dumbledore and stuff like that. So they're banning out the Ezreal. They think Viet's been putting in work on it. I don't agree. I don't think you should ever ban Ezreal. I don't think Ezreal is like so strong that you really need to deal with it. And I think that there are wiser ways to spend your ban. But they also banned Zed out here, and Zed is another one where it's not the end of the world if somebody gets Zed, but just really like lately, I don't know if they buffed that champ or if I just suck or people got better, but that champ has been shredding my ass, man. So, I don't know what the hell's going on with that. They ban out the Maokai, which is kind of nice. I want to see a little bit of variety after all the other matches that we've had there. And, what else we got there? So, Hakubro, considering banning. They put out the Fiora. Fiora, now there's a ban that I can put some behind. That champ just gets so goddamn big, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. You know, when she gets to a certain point, you need 2 people to take her on. Which is kind of kinky, but not really what you want in a Dominion matchup. So, let's see what Hakubro is going to dish out here as their final ban. Don't ban team. They banned the Darius. Somebody is paying attention here. So these are 3 like strong components of their team that they've managed to knock out here. I mean, obviously other champs can fill the void there, but it's just not the same. So, final ban coming out for Salt Miners. They banned the Quinn. So these are some very targeted bans that make 0 sense to me. Outside of the Fio ban, and I guess I'm out of the loops. I don't know what the fuck Namer's been playing recently, but I'll tell you what they didn't ban is Cassidon. That is crazy. Why would you do that? So they pick up also the Karma that Now You See Me has been on there. Salo picking up the brand though. I'm real happy about it. He just did dynamite on that champ there. Oh, people are calling Diana incoming in the Twitch chat. I'd like to see it. I think Diana's like she's a rough champ when she gets going. There, another one that they get to a certain point, and because she doesn't actually have to do anything to get in on you, she just gets to do it for free. You get fucked. I think Namer is going to play Soraka. I don't know, man. He'll probably play that goddamn Cassidy. It's tense, man. I want to know what the fuck they're... it's real tense because I... Yeah, there we go. I talked it up. Now they're doing it. Good. Good. I hope they choke on it. Now, we really hate that champion. Every one of us, like... So I never thought that he was so bad, but it's really... Every time that's in a game, you're just like biting down on the mouthpiece and like, all right, got to deal with this motherfucker again, you know? Because he just... There's never a point where Cassidy is like so behind that he can't do a bunch of bullshit. It's not hard to play. It's just basically, were his decisions suboptimal? You know, he's never like super behind. He's never out of the game. It's just, was he at the right place at the right time? And he has so much mobility that even if you fuck it up, it still work out that way. So a lot of synergy I feel between Karma and Nautilus. Like Nautilus and Karma are both people that can do a lot of work in slowing people down and fucking them up in different ways there. So this is actually quite strong. So Namer pulling out the LeBlanc. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten zapped by that goddamn LeBlanc. Too many times. So what do they got in return? So Bledek, not going to be able to play the Darius this round. There's no Maokai on the chart. I wonder what he's going to pull out here. Like, my guess is Aurelia, out of the champs that I know that he plays. But we'll have to see. Aurelia, just from all the CC that they've put into the team thus far, Aurelia is relatively strong because of her passive and the fact that she's another sort of like brick wall. Once her stats are at a certain point, champions like LeBlanc and Karma and so forth, they can sort of get away, but not really for a long period of time. The next two big picks that are going to come out of the blue team will almost definitely be some kind of strong AD. If I don't know, they might just play like 5 AP. Sometimes those people do it. So yeah, Bledek picks Aurelia. It's almost like I've played against this guy 5,000 times to see that. And Hixios coming out with the Sona, which is, it's interesting. And like now their final pick to turn this into a workable combo becomes very difficult. League Reddit is titled Aoshin Gone but Not Forgotten. Yeah. Well, that's fucking League Reddit, you know. What's Reddit gonna do for anybody? So they're thinking about pulling out the Graves right here. What is Nezako gonna play? Ooh, the Alloy. And there's no consensus on how to Ally McBeal. I have no idea how to say this. People are saying like Illinois and Nebraska, all kinds of meme shit. I can't fool with that. It's ridiculous. This champ, let's call her Illy or something like that. Iliad, tentacles and whatever. So that's going to be their bot lane. Yeah, I kind of question like how Aurelia is going to do against Yaloi. He just has a tremendous amount of regen. The thing is that anymore, it's relatively difficult to pick up items that'll give you grievous wounds. I mean, you can get like you can still get like the Executioner's whatever or something or other, but fitting that into a build and being the stat wall that you need to be is tough. Oh, does she say one of her? All right, I'm gonna listen in. And see what the deal is. Oh, I'm absolutely all about this Wukong pick. This ties it all together for me. Like Wukong, you may not see him a whole lot on Summoner's Rift if you're not really Illaoi. All right, I could rock with that. So you don't see Wukong a tremendous amount on Summoner's Rift, but you see him a ton in Treeline and in Dominion, just because this champ has everything that you need from Dominion. He's got like a disengage. He does really strong AD damage. He's got a knock-up ult that does like a lot of damage. Jesus. What? Hey, fucker. And somebody is telling me to join Hacker on Freenode. Oh, I should leave my IRC trolling off of this. I'm supposed to be streaming a game at the moment. So, you guys don't want to hear about different IRC shit that I've got going on, but it's hectic. I don't fuck around on that IRC. Il yaoi, or a little yaoi. Yeah, absolutely. Just like those Japanese pornography cartoons non-stop, son. That's what I'm about. So we got another 4 seconds, and there's going to be 3 minutes there. So let me find some music for you cats, because this is going to be a little bit. Remember, you can call in, and I will talk to you. I won't call you anything awful. Maybe. Look at fucking Morello there. God, what an asshole. What the fuck? I got fucking bug slatted? Oh, this ain't good. There we go. No. No way. No way. No, oh god. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill League. I'm gonna have to spec somebody off my friend list here. We're gonna get into this game, goddammit. Wait, did they actually remove... No. If they removed Dominion already, I'm gonna remove the life from these motherfuckers. I'll slay them all. I don't give a goddamn. Don't steal my shit. There we go. Now you got your level right. Oh, that's my dog. Oh shit, they got the Astronautilus skin happening right here. Hold on. Let's talk about what's going on in the world today. I'm gonna have to sort out this whole thing. God, look at all those diamonds, man. Alright, give me a sec to, what do we got here? Oh, it's the worst possible outcome, where I gotta change up the,
Welcome to the Crystal Skull.
And here we go. Properties. There we go, boys. Just for you. You can actually have the names of the teams up there on the right side of the map and everything. Right, so we got, and I'll even do the KDA. That's how much I love you. More than life, more than anything. Alright. So it looks like it's going to be Bledek versus, what you call it, Wei here. And Wei is a serious bot lane. He's not a joke. I had to fight that. Anyhow, you don't want to hear my war stories here. So, Hacky Bro, gonna be coming on the Graves. Wei on Ilaoi. I got Godnamer on the LeBlanc. Karma on Nazako. And Brown Bruiser on Nautilus. And up against him are the Salt Miners. Victorious in the tournament yesterday. Won every game so far today. That's Viet Dude on Wukong. Black Salo on Brand. Bledek on Aurelia. Hixios on Cassidon. And now you see me on the Sona. So honestly, if they cannot get poked out here and just play it cool here, they have such an advantage in this top lane fight. The Sona is a big deal, and absolutely, what they're doing here on the side of blue is absolutely right. They need to engage right away. They cannot let that Sona just do whatever she wants to do here. Ooh, Viet Dude able to stay alive, but for how long and at what cost? He gets her. Holy shit. Oh wow, that is fantastic. Yellow already putting some hurt on the Bledek there. Salo wants a piece to Namer. No, you're not gonna get that seer, sadly. Look at that though, a flawless windmill fight. Absolutely fantastic there. And it's absolutely not like the Zok Adnafut. I'm just gonna call him Zok. It's not like Zok is doing the wrong thing there. They needed to engage right away. They followed on the Nautilus engage. There's just such good shit coming out of the Brand and Sona combo. It's really deleterious on the to the health of everybody in that level 3 fight. So it looks like Yellow was actually able to get the neutralized bot there. Let me see. Did she kill Bledek? No. So Bledek stays alive. Oh, Hixios. You do not have Rip Walk. You do not have hit points. R.I.P. Gone just like Dominion, boys. So they got a couple going in on Namer right there, but it looks like Namer escaped unscathed. I'm more interested in what's going on up here at this point. Sona does not have her ult yet, and she really needs it. They really need level 6 to turn this around there. Karma's got her 6 already. But, oof. I mean, it's not a huge deal if Karma has level 6. Oh, yeah. Yeah, situation... Not a lot of wave clear on Aurelia, and there is a lot of wave clear on Tentacle Priestess, so... Ooh, what a good ult. She hit all 4 of them with the ult. She'll be able to get away there. Can't do a tremendous amount for Wukong, but they were able to get significant damage there. And now Cass with the pickup, so now they're in a good spot. Now Sona can come in, get the slow. Nautilus, just a little too tanky though. So, oh no, and then Brand. Good lord, in comes the ult. There's the real Namer. Oh no, you gotta hit that. Oh, he gets her with the Pillar of Flame. Bledek's able to get out here, but there's another tentacle there. I presume he's gonna get whomped. No. Yeah, this is the real tough combo right there. I gotta tell you, one champion who is exceptional against Tentacle Priestess is T.Mo. Really strong against her there. But yeah, there's definitely some forcible entry going on to old Aurelia there. It's not good. No means no. So, Salt Miners, thus far, like, they're in the lead. They're coming together really well. But their positioning for this fight is super rough. So they did a good job of getting out there. Let's see what happens with the re-engage. Yeah, Nautilus is real strong for his team there. I don't think Brand has ult, so... Well, he would love to have ult right here, but yeah, they're just going to be able to roll over him. Yeah, I don't see Sona making it out of this one alive. But, I don't think she can even... Oh, zapped! Wow, yeah, they spent so long chasing her. If all four of them had gone to the point, just ignored her, they might have been able to get the cap there. But now, they're in a position where Bran can come in. And, Pyroclasm or whatever is definitely up now, so... No! Oh! Hacky Bro goes down. Alright, but Zoc is able to pick up that fight there. Sona's coming back in, but honestly, against 3 people, she ain't got it. Yeah, she's building towards a chalice. God. Ugh, Bloodic. The struggle. I hate that passive thing. Look at this. Tentacles going every which way. You got Nautilus coming in for her there. I mean, at the very least, so what he's doing right here, as cowardly and craven as this looks, is actually really smart for his team, because they were able to get the recapture there. So, even though Bloodic looks totally chicken shit, he did the right thing for his team, and it saved him 20 points right there. So, there's no honor in it, but it's the right thing to do. So, yeah, he's trying to get that the passive of that ability off of him so bad. That shit just hangs around forever. I don't know what Riot was thinking with that curse, but, yo, at least my champ, his lingering shit is over in like 6 seconds, you know? That just goes on and on and on. It's like the herpes of this game. Like, Malzahar, just sit down, because that's the worst kind of AIDS that you can get in League of Legends. Cassidy able to get out there, but, I mean, the situation is that they're on the back pedal here. They're down 2 points. They're down about 20 points right now, and shit needs to change if they want to win this game. So yeah, Cassidy potentially going in there. Graves all by his lonesome on the top, but Graves has some, you know, innate tankiness in his kit. He's not as worried as like another ADC would be. Like any other ADC would have just shit themselves right there, just given up, gone home. Wow. Almost. It's a serious out there. And then Nautilus is just like, no. No, you cannot join in that fight. I am a spaceman. So. Now you see me just barely staying alive. Oh, that's such the mark of a good support. Like where you get out after you've done absolutely everything that you can in a fight. Whew. I want to believe. I want to believe that they can turn this around. I hate Namor so much, like poison. Good God Almighty. Alright, so Cassidy's able to get the Storm Shield there. He gets the toe line right into the wall. Oh. Gets a little damage on the LeBlanc there. Yeah, haven't seen tremendous things from LeBlanc thus far. But, oh yeah. And they put an end to that friggin' squid. Yes! Sona solos out the LeBlanc. That's what I want to see. Akiburo's in a position here where he can do a tremendous amount of damage, but he's stunned. And you don't do any damage when you're stunned, unless you have some kind of dot ability, etc. Oh no. But now, yeah, now the revives come in, and the team goes away. Ooh, and while this was going on, Karma was able to get the drill, so... Ugh, this ain't so good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a real rough situation. Hixios, able to take out the little Lunk, and he's able to get her off of the point, which is critical. That's a quest point. Now Bledek is trying to see if he can power up and win the game. Yes, they're able to knock her out before she can get too much regen off of those tentacles, so this is real solid. But, at the same time, Nautilus is coming in, and this is going to be a hard escape for Bledek here. He does not want to have to burn his revive. But, yeah, there's the Nautilus ultimate, and there is dead Bledek. R.I.P. So let me see here. He's got 20 seconds here. Nautilus able to do like a tiny bit of damage to the wave. Yeah, and 3 people are coming in. So he's going to lose his point. He wound up spending the revive anyway. And now he's in a situation where stuff just gets harder. But while all this is going on, Salt Miners were able to get back up to 3 points, so this is good. However, as this fight's going on, 2 members of Zoc are heading up. They're taking the windmill. They may be giving up the quest for this, though. They've just spent 2 revives. Karma's able to zap 2 with her Q. Ooh, it's a hectic fight. In comes the Wukong ult. Not the Wukong ult that you would hope for to turn around the fight decisively. Karma's able to knock him out, and then the... Oh. There are like so many hornets just getting swatted aside by some kind of giant bear. Yeah. Oh, he's able to get the health relic. And I think Clone is almost up. Oh, it was found out. It was a valiant try, but oh, here comes Sona. No, Bledek. Bledek. Yeah, he cannot contest this here. Yeah, we got a 4-cap incoming, and the quest is forfeit, unfortunately. Yeah. The Darius ban really is what let this happen. Because I think Darius is relatively solid against Yaoi, but ooh, Wei is just really causing a significant problem for them there. They cannot deal with him at this point, and it just gives them a lot of ability to control the map. Yeah, red team is now pinging out like we need a backdoor play because something needs to happen, and it's got to happen fast. I don't think that they can contest in the bot lane rail. Brand's going for the top cap. He was able to shove most of the wave, but if you see up here, LeBlanc is coming in for... She's on the hunt, on the prowl. She's not doing anything super interesting. There we go. She goes in, but both parties are exhausted, and Cassidy just cleans up. Bot lane, though, this struggle continues, man. The Nautilus is absolutely at the threshold that he needs to be at to be a strong tank for his team. He picked up the Hextech Sweeper, and he's also got, whatever, that thing that shields people. I can't remember the name of it. Jeez, you can tell I play a lot of tank champions. Then, you know what I mean. Builds out Aegis. Oh god. This is exactly the situation that Yaoi wants. Like, 3 people on top of her just can ult, tear him apart. But yeah, thus far, like, once Blue got into the Boneyard, they have not been able to dislodge him at all, and it's really fucking him up. Oh, the drag line. Yeah, Nautilus putting in work here, and unfortunately, it's not a situation where they can take out this Graves Karma combo with any kind of ease. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he cleans up. There we go. So they're able to pick up those two and maybe recapture the thing. And meanwhile, Black Salo doing a gang of work, able to pick up that bot. He's 747 right now. He's like a fucking jetliner here. Coming out. Ooh, and that. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, Wukong able to whip his way back into that. Monkey staff. All kinds of racist references in that champ design, man. It's ridiculous. Alright, so... Huh. This is... Yeah, man. These people are fragmented, too. I'm looking at Aurelia. She's got a Cutlass. She's got a Triforce. She's got an Executioner's Calling. Things are starting to look up there. Oh, but... Yeah, you can't fight way there. You just gotta... It's the thing. You gotta take that curse, and it's so annoying. You never want to deal with that shit. And I think he tried to clone his way out of it, which is not... I don't recommend that. So it doesn't really work. Oh, no. Yeah, Hixios. It was all for naught, Hixios. So, we're down to 50 points remaining on the side of Salt Miners. They do control 3 points, but a big team fight is about to happen here in this bot lane, and Vladek kind of dismantled, not really able to do much against 4 people. And I have bad news for Sona. It's all over for the Unknown Soldier. She is gone. So Bran now trying to take out Yowie, but he does not have the Morellonomicon that would really help him here. He's able to kill her anyway, so good on Salo right there. Yeah, Salo's had to go for the relays, and when you have to build relays and Leandries on strong AP champion, it's not where you want to be. Like, you definitely want to have some CDR on your build. And that's really a, like, I'm constantly getting attacked by the enemy team. I need to stay alive to do damage. So, yeah, it's a rough situation. Oh, they're able to just tear down this thing. Yeah, unfortunately, it's looking like it might be over for our heroes here. Although we do have Wukong in the top lane. If he's able to get this contest, it might be something. He needs to neutralize real bad right here. Only 24 seconds are remaining, but Yowie was able to capture the drill, and I think that this is a point from which they can't easily come back. So they just don't have the time to capture the points, so yeah, GGs are going out on the side of blue. That's 256 points to 0. Well, shit, we could have made a nerd joke there, but yeah, so that's the end of the game right there. Ooh. Shit is hectic. Damn. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a brutal game, man. Those combos were tough. Yeah, look at Nautilus here. It's in 20. Yeah, and both Nautilus and Karma, just all up in that. Damage out the champions. Yeah, Yowie. Damn. It's a relatively short game, though. There's not a lot of back and forth there. We see pretty equivalent in terms of damage between the Karma and the Sona. But overall, Karma's able to stay alive a lot longer, be in more fights, just dish out more hurt. Actually, hold on. Let's look at time spent dead. Let's see here. No, oh, actually, Graves spent the most time dead. He's just really getting in there. Yeah, Sona just only like a little bit longer dead. So, there you have it, folks. That is that game. Jesus. Yeah, good attempt, but in the end, it was all for naught. Oh. And the shout-outs to Hack You Bro are going out in chat. People all about it. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. We got one more game. And I say one more, but really it's 3 more games. well, as many as 3 more games. So the finals for the Dominion tournament are a best of 3. And let me join a game. I should have turned off all the sounds and shit here. Cancel. Custom. It's my first time entering tournament codes and stuff. Yeah, Aurelia definitely got outbouted by Eloy, and it's not a good game. Look at this! So, at the very beginning of this tournament, if you're watching for the whole time, and let me turn off these things here. If you're watching for the whole time, at the very beginning, Krillian was like, yo, you know, maybe you should get the Salt Miners versus Stuck in Q game as first. It's very noble of him. And we agreed, and we put Salt Miners versus First in Q, or versus Stuck in Q there. And then, lo and behold, they made it all the way to the finals because the brackets were rigged. What is their team name? Oh, it's Team Hack You Bro? Why did they... Look, they told me total bullshit. I'm much happier to call it Team Hack You Bro. I will fix that immediately. Yeah. Alright, and let me get the name of this other team. I'm fixing it. Team Hack You Bro. Hold on, let me throw in these things. I'm gonna crash my whole OBS setup trying to put in weird Twitch emotes. There we go. And then let me find out what the other team is. I guess Hacky Bro wants to be on the other team. I can't type or anything. It's tough, man. It's a real tough life. Oh god, is that a reference to Trigun? I just feel like the biggest nerd that ever there was.
Let's put a new coat of paint on this lonesome old town. Set 'em up, we'll be knocking 'em down. You wear a dress, baby, I wear a tie. We'll laugh at that old bloodshot moon in that burgundy sky.
It's my nigga right here. Oh, love this character. Boy, you spelled our name wrong. I put in what they tell me. So, what we got here?
All our scribbled love dreams, lost or thrown away.
We got Carillion, Rin Camellia, Dusakar, Pray for Cog. Got Lone Gopher. That's real.
Fishing for a good time starts with throwing in your line.
I'm gonna get something to eat whilst they're doing this. I'll be back.
Let's put a new coat of paint on this lonesome old town. Set 'em up, we'll be knocking 'em down. You wear a dress, baby, I wear a tie. We'll laugh at that old bloodshot moon in that burgundy sky.
money don't play. Some money don't play. Gotta be mad, stone cold crazy, out of your mind. If you wanna play with me, what do you say? Or maybe just straight up in. You gotta be crazy as fuck. If you wanna play for real, you gotta be mad, stone cold crazy, out of your mind. If you wanna play with me, what do you say? Or maybe just straight up in. You gotta be crazy as fuck. If you wanna play for real.
Yeah, there we go. Apparently you have to be crazy as fuck if you want to play with me. Although why are they all disconnected and shit? That's wrong, man. There we go. The band Nocturne. They know something I don't. Because, I guess one of these guys must be real strong on the Nocturne. Do I miss getting one shot by Old Fury? See, everybody always says one shot in this game. Well, there's no fucking champion that can one shot anybody. You know what I mean? There's no ability that just does your life unless like Nasus is stacked up like 5 billion stacks or whatever. It's such bullshit, you know? Like, they say one shot, and what they say is like, yeah, I killed him in like 2 seconds with all my abilities. You know, fuck that. You know, come up with a real term. Anyhow, banning the Leona. Banning Shaco. Wow. Well, yeah, one combo. One combo is fine. No, I do not miss getting one comboed by Fiora, even though that shit didn't really happen. So I just fucking Zonya's the shit and blind them, and the end. It's much harder to deal with the new Fiora. Ah, they did it. They did it just to piss me off. Fucking assholes. Teemo ban. Play the fucking champ, man. He's strong. Real strong. Alright, so they get the Maokai. They're trying to turn their own trick against him with the Yowie, but they might just be doing that because it's a pain in the ass to say the name of that champion. But I'm still doing it wrong, I'm pretty sure. So, more shit just to piss me off. Man, fuck purple team. You know what I mean? They're just some assholes on this purple team right here. Causing me some problems. But, I digress. So it looks like they picked up that. Oh, I want to see the Annie come out from Rin Camellia right here. I think that's what we want to see. To tell you the truth. So Team Love and Peace is they've made some terrible mistakes with the banning of the Teemo and the picking of the Yaoi. But so far, I do like the Annie pickup. So. Alright, so here's that Zed that we saw banned out last time. So, we'll see. Ooh, wow. Are they going to pick up Double Assassin right here? Pick up the Fizz, pick up the Zed. Everybody on the enemy team builds Wooglet's Witch Cap, and that's the end. Just get trucked. Seen a lot of Karma play today. I think there's been a Karma in every goddamn game. The Hecarim is something I would really like to see come out. Like, you don't see a lot of it, but Hecarim is still super strong. So we'll have to see what that's all about. So if you haven't seen, so these finals are going to be best of 3. So whichever team wins 2 games first is the winner of the last Dominion tournament ever, and that championship can never be taken away from them. They will be the Dominion champions forever. So it's really important that Namer not get a hold of that. This other team, Love and Peace, needs to beat them. They need to beat them at least 2 times. Oh, yeah, welcome to Brooklyn, boys. Bed-Stuy, do or die. And the Ramus gets banned out as well. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, neither team managed to spell anything clever with their bans. That's always a letdown. Let's see. Wow, we're kind of dilly-dallying here on these picks. I don't have shit to talk about other than my life, which is not really shit to talk about either. Jesus. Let's take a look at the board, boys. What's going on? All right. Oh, I like the Alistair, and I want to like the like I really want to like. Oh, here's some shout outs while this is going on. I want to like the Cho'Gath pick, but I just don't. It's too hard to keep the passive up. But it looks like Namer is thinking about Jhin. I gotta tell you right here, Jhin is junk. So fuck that. And it looks like they pick up the Darius too. So that's quite a strong combo right there. On the other hand, everybody on the side of Love and Peace, who is the red team, is relatively tanky. Sort of has significant 1v1 ability. Yeah, there's no weak point of purple team at this point. But come, are they really talking shit on Brooklyn? Come to the Bronx if you dare. Yo, man, I used to fix registers at this chain of real shitty ghetto shoe stores, and they had stores in the Bronx. I was up there all the fucking time, and I gotta tell you, ain't nothing going on up there. It's like old ladies pushing shopping carts with them funny crown hats. That's all that's going on in the Bronx, man. Bronx is dead. Bo-rang. R.I.P. Honestly, like, it's not like Brooklyn's any better. Although some dude did get blasted on my block, like maybe 2 weeks ago. So I guess my rent's not going to go up for as much as it might have this year, so that's kind of nice. Might have some shots coming at me right now. Shit. Gotta end this tournament real quick. Alright, so one lone Gopher has the lone remaining pick right here. Let's see what he's got here. I don't know. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I don't know. Ugh, that fizz. Oh, I don't like it, to tell you the truth. Like, I think it almost has to be like an AD fizz for this shit to work out. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the lack of AD that they have on their red size. Oh god, look at Den's Brusha with like this bullshit anecdote, like, I was the only white guy in the school. I went up to the 2 biggest black guys I saw, punched the first guy, then got the shit kicked out of me. No one ever fucked with me again, assuming I was nuts. Oh, God. I wish I wasn't, like, half blind so you could see me rolling my eyes at this tired anecdote. Yeah, like, disgusting. It's just ridiculous. Way to set race relations back. Fucking asshole. Alright, but that aside, what else? Yeah, they do not have anywhere near enough AD, so unfortunately, we're gonna see a bunch of Hex drinkers and shit. We're gonna see, like, a bunch of Spectre's cows, and I'm depressed just thinking about it, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next song says everything. Somebody said,
Gangsta boogie,
in my all black hoodie. Real recognize real, all fakes are buried in the cemetery. Cause if you shake like jelly, you ain't gonna be ready. Soul boot like Betty, cold truth for a yellow belly. Cause you scared, butterflies flapping in your eyes. That's you dead, now you living on a killer's mind. No loose ends, that's a nuisance. Nobody, no crime from the start line. Greatest album on of our time. You keep running and I show up where you might hide. Decide now if you wanna be a night rider, but lights out, rap shit that ass like a mobster. Type crap for the veterans who play Contra, and I doubt that they'll ever tell you that you hard to mind out, cowboy. Wanna lose your partner? This my house, gangsta, 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 gangsta.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next song says everything. Somebody said
I like this meme already. Yeah, they're gonna remove Dominion There's Fizz. All right. And Hackubro is down, so they were able to pull it together. Shogath, I don't think things will end well for him here. And then Brand is able to ult. Tibbers nearly slew Fizz there. If Tibbers was any closer, he would have absolutely, that would have been the end of him there. So they pick up Cho'Gath in the bot lane. They're able to recapture the drill, and they're making some headway towards the top, but I don't think Yaoi can stay in bot lane with Zed any longer at this point. Nezuko is just... Oh, Maokai able to tank the laser for a significant amount of time at this point. Jesus. Okay, and here comes the ultimate... Wow. 371 is a lot of damage for a crit at this point in the game against somebody who has built no armor, but still just has like relatively high innate tankiness. No, it won't be an under 7-minute game, but it's on track to be relatively close. Oh, jeez. Okay, so disaster avoided, boys. You will get IP for this game. Wow. Jesus. That was a rough go, boys. So Team Hackubro able to pull it out with 478 to 0. Man, yeah, my asshole's hurting from that one just by proxy. Jesus, we're not gonna gloat over damage or details or any of that jazz right there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's just every once in a while things just don't work out, and I think that team comp had some issues, and oof. Well, we'll have to see what they can pull out in the next game there. Let's see what's going on in the Twitch chat. Yeah, I mean, so what Half is saying here in Twitch chat is absolutely true. Like, these are the last remaining people from the absolute top of the Dominion chain. Like, these are people who win the Dominion tournaments, and they're going against people who are frankly just like a little lower ranked. It's not like these aren't good players, absolutely, but they're the team Hackuboro has been exceptionally well coordinated, and the other team has not been able to hold up against their relentless onslaught. So I think we got another game here. Let me hold up. So we'll wait until I get the code for the next game. I don't think third place is best of 3. Feel free to play 3 games if you want. I'm not official here. I'm just casting the game to the best of my ability. Ugh. Let's see what else is going on in this old chat here. Let me throw on some music while we wait for it.
I meant to say shalom when it started, put a part of this slip right from the dome. I slip right in your home. I slip like vocal tones. They see right through your speakers. I'm reaching out to meet you. If I don't get to greet you at a show, you should know. Appreciate you very much that you will fuck with the flow. You know how that shit go. I could go bad shit, bro. Until the fact that it's sang, I got the rap shit sold. And when my Mac unloads from my iTunes folder, motherfucker, don't be acting like I ain't told you or act like I owed you something for nothing. Cause ain't nobody give me Nathan when the records wasn't playing. And the boy were trying to sue us for something we never planned. To make short change, I was just a heavy fan. Goddamn. I put that work in, every beat gets a murk in. STS from Southwest ATL if you've been searching. Like undercover PO trying to find weed on my person. For something that's gonna get you up and out your super certain. Nothing's promised, I'm honest, like Lincoln thinking like, hey, proclamations I'm making, not only making me slave. To the rhythm, I give them these quotes, anecdotes, and they dope.
It's a really good album, by the way. I definitely recommend picking that one up. I'm right here. I'm right here. Send me code. That was the finals? Wait, isn't it 203? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's the same code? Well, shit. Let me see. Yeah, I think that there is one more game. Because it is 2 out of 3, and I don't expect miracles, but maybe I want to believe. So let's go back to doing game. There we go. Spectate. Thank you, boys. All right. I believe. I need you guys to all believe right then and there. Speaking of which, yo, if you want to read a light novel, may I recommend Survival Mode, a book written by yours truly, Load Ray Dio. I'm gonna get a link here. God damn, look at this shit. It's on Amazon. There's like 11 good reviews for this thing. Yo, I think you should buy it. I think it costs $3 there, and I heard that you can even torrent that shit on like the Pirate Bay and stuff, though that would be illegal. Don't do that. Yeah, look at this. In the Twitch chat right there. That's a book written by yours truly. Want to follow in the esteemed history of streamers writing books that don't do anything on the market. So, yeah, I've done it. Wombat's done it. The Freaks gay erotica book is not doing too well there, so us streamers need love. You can buy my book, and I think it's actually a pretty good book. It's about a video game player who, fleeing from justice, crash lands on an alien moon full of weird fucking aliens and shit, and he's got to engineer a way to get out of there with nanotechnology and lasers and shit like that. It's good. It's real good. I'm not going to say that reading that book will make your dick grow 3 inches, but it might. If it does, tell me about it. I want to see. Alright. So, for those of you 50 people remaining, this very well could be the last game of competitive Dominion ever played. So we got Team Hack You Bro versus Love and Peace. And Love and Peace, they got a tall order in front of us. You know, like, listen, like, these players, they're fighting against, like, 4 diamond players, and these guys never leave their house, and they've been training their whole lives for this point. But this could be the karate kick, crane kick moment where somebody DDoSes No-Namer for, like, a solid week, and he can't get online. So, we got to pray for that DDoS, boys. Absolutely. No, real talk, though, I am recording an audiobook version of that. I got like a microphone and everything set up in the background. I'm just real lazy. I just spend all my time playing Teemo. Real talk. Don't forget, you can call in to the show, talk about Dominion, talk about people you hate in Dominion, or casters that you hate casting Dominion. It's all there. All right, so this time around, I guess blue team gets first pick. As is normally the case, I would assume. But, what are they going to go with? Ramos is off the charts. LeBlanc is out. Yeah, they didn't want to deal with that shit. It's a single elimination tournament, boys. Anything can happen. Although this is now best of 3. So they got to win 2 games to pull this back. They get rid of the Talon. They get rid of the LeBlanc. They're saying, I don't want to deal with a bunch of crazy burst damage. So, could indicate that they have like a secret plan. They got rid of the Fizz. So, and they get rid of the Zed. So these are all like powerful assassins that, frankly, these people do not want to deal with. So let's see what Team Hack You Bro picks in its place. I'm drinking that official drink of the Death of Dominion tournament right here. Fucking seltzer and lemon water. Death of Dominion. Final tournament. Again, shout outs to Reverie Esports for putting on this tournament. Back to the game. Looks like Neymar's thinking about picking up Lulu. So, a heavy Lulu play seen in this tournament so far. That champ is just so good. It's hard to deal with. One sec right here. Yeah, something's going on, man. Hearing all this buzzing and shit in the background. I have to get on the case here. All right, so a couple of people are going to be picked up here by Team Love and Peace. This is where they can put their secret plan into play. All is quiet, man. It's very, very tense right here. They're going to pick up the Leona. Thinking about the Janna. So it might be some team of ferocious Amazons. Going to overwhelm these dudes. Never know, man. Cast down that patriarchy. Yeah, so they go for a double support combo so far. Whoa, wait a second. Could this be a 100% support game? If Brown Bruiser plays a support, then this could be all supports all the time. I'm all about that final. Well, Nidalee's not really a support, so way to fuck it up, guys. No, but so we got the Nidalee, the Lulu, the Tarek. Did you know? No, I don't know if y'all were watching the tournament last night, but it harkened back to a day when Tarek was just ridiculous right after, I think, the season 4 Masteries came out. Whatever Perseverance was, season 4 or season 3. It wasn't banned. You guys fucked up. Watch him not pick it. I've been hurt too many times. Yeah, you cocksucker. Fuck you. Anyhow. Breaking my goddamn heart. I wanted to not get my hopes up, but I did anyway. Love that fucking champion, man. Yeah, man. It might just be, Purple Team might just be like, you know what? Fuck you. 5 supports. Get like Tom Kench in there. Get like Alistar. Just do no damage the entire game. Nothing. You know what they need? They honestly, I feel, need another tanky support. Zyra's a support. There you go. Another tanky support like Leona. One that just does it like kind of in a different way. 'Cause the Leona really, like, she fits a good spot, you know, where she's tough and tanky and wants to get in and has like good tools and everything. It's a well-designed champion, IMO, and she hasn't really seen that kind of like aggressive bot lane play. Hasn't seen like a lot of competitive tournament play recently that I've seen, at least in the Lickus and whatnot. But yeah, so not all supports there. We got the Malzahar here again. It's another combo where you don't have strong sources of fuck you, Nezuko. I know you're not gonna pick it. Where you don't have a really, like, they don't have 2 really strong sources of AD damage on this team. Although that said, like the Malzahar could definitely be a bot lane AD Malzahar. Like we've seen some of that in this tournament already last night. Although it's 2 different tournaments, but anyhow, in the tournament last night, we saw a very effective AD Malzahar. However, on the other case, like Purple Team really, they need like an AD carry in their top lane, somebody to just put out like a shit ton of AD damage. Yeah, see, I'm wise to your tricks, Nezuko. And they don't really have it. Although, the other point here is that seeing the completed comp for Team Hack You Bro, they too are kind of like, they don't have that strong bruiser champion. I almost think that Neymar will probably play the Blitzcrank. Like, they'll swap it around like that. That's my guess, because I know he loves that crank. Alright. What's going on here? What is our final pick for Team Love and Peace? I want to see it, man. I hate that guy who always played AZ Mount. I'm trying to remember. So this is kind of what I was thinking that they would go into. I didn't want to like commentators curse it, but Quinn is almost what they need. Yeah, it's gonna be like a hard go, to tell you the truth. I feel like both teams had picked kind of like a little off meta here, and we'll have to see how it goes out. But so we got like 30-40 seconds till that's gonna come up, and let me. No, I already played that. Here. No, god damn. There we go. Look at me, I'm fucking Julian from Trailer Park Boys. Except this is actually seltzer, because I'm a terrible alcoholic. Buy my book. Buy my book. Yeah, Athletic says, what did I miss in the first game? 5 capping. 7-minute game. Ugh. Yeah. Shit is rough. God damn it, this shit again. There we go. Second time's the charm, boys. Oh yeah. Okay. So, I want to believe that they can pull this off. Like, Team Love and Peace, even if they can just manage to make it like a more competitive, close game, like, I'm going to be satisfied here. Because I know these players got heart. I know they fought to get to here. I want to see it, boys. So, we got the good luck calls coming out. This is potentially the final game of competitive Dominion that will ever be played. So I want to thank everybody who's watching here. Thank you all the players that have been playing for so many years here. It's like, well, like several years. It's been fun, you know. Real fun. Alright. Yeah, tell you the truth, I mean, that's how competition is, man. You get fucked up, and you get like a 7-minute game. Maybe next game you make it 7.5 minutes. You know, any progress is progress. But yeah, it looks like this team is about to 5-man the bot and just send one to the top just to be assholes, because that's how they do. The disrespect. Look at these assholes. Look at these guys. I wonder if they're gonna no. So they can just take that old top lane right here and not really worry about it too much. It's a little rude of them to toy with them like this, but... Oh, yeah, Blitzcrank with the flash over the wall and fucking completely missed the hook. I think he's got a Taric there and he just needs to wait for a stun. Yeah, this is not something that Malzahar can do, unfortunately. Oh, that's that. So, in Dominion, if you win like 3 team fights in a row, it doesn't really matter how many points the enemy team has, because at that point you're snowballing and can sort them out. So that seems to be kind of what they're going for here. Focusing Blitz at the moment, although they're able to take him down. There we go. Yeah, man, they're gonna fucking goof around like this and knock themselves right out of a win here if they're not careful. There we go. Alright, Leona's not... Ooh. Yeah, Malzahar barely escapes with his life. And it looks like Nidalee's in a position where he can probably take the top lane there. No. Mal's ult to kill the Lulu. Swept right up in a whirlwind, man. Cyclone gets him. Oh. I don't know about that Zyra ult. That did not work out as planned. Oh wow, flash the hook just in time. Yeah, I think that was definitely going to hit her. Leona has a relatively big model, unfortunately. They're doing it, boys. This is already, like, not going to be a 7-minute game. There's no way. Oh yeah, Quinn just gets popped. Oh, the Leona ult. Needs the final auto attack to take her out. Yeah. There's just so much pain being put down on this bot lane right now. Uh-oh, Brown Bruiser has left the game. I don't know if they're gonna pause or just play it out. Like, yeah, so far I haven't seen a pause. Okay, just back in the game. Naked will afford this pause though. Although, Hacky Bro pentakill. Damn. God damn. I think that's the second penna that we've seen today in this very tournament. Amazing. Although maybe earlier it was just me playing. Yeah, it was just a game with me and some Graves that went fucking nuts. But yeah, 2 pentas in one day, man. We're blessed. So, gotta say, Team Hakubro is behind, but part of me thinks that they can potentially pull it together. I know it's tried to root for the underdog, but now they're able to pop Lulu there. Yes, Tarek has been a continual thorn up Malzahar's ass. Able to pop him out there. Yeah, Lucien just has so much money right now. I don't think he's base. But yeah, he's pretty ridiculous at this point. He could just have picked up a double on the heels of his penta. He may. Oh yeah, yes, culling the Malzahar minion so that it can't auto him. Oh wow, yeah, Mouse saved by a minion. Godnamer has to slink off. It looks like minions are going to neutralize the top too. Uh-oh. Oh, Tarek is doing work, but not enough of it. Oh, they get the Mal's ult on the... the Nidalee gets Mal's ulted. And I don't know if Leona can get this. Yeah, the glitter lance. But yeah, already a more competitive game. You know, whether it's because Hacky Bro is fucking around or not. Like, they're definitely much more in this one. Oh, Leona, I want you to kill her, but you can't. Yeah, Quinn goes in on Lucien, but that is not something that she can do there. This is the end for Jenna, and it's going to be the end for Quinn as well. Yeah, unfortunately, like, Blitzcrank has not got the gas in his tank to pull her down. Speaking of Blitzcrank, the nerf to him, where he slows down after using his move quick thing, that shit is uncalled for. That needs to be taken out of the game, man. Bring Blitz back. Ooh, Nidalee with the long range spear. Leona ult, and it looks like you're going to get the kill there, but coming up, Quinn's able to pick up the Nidalee. Actually, Zyra gets the kill. And Leona's standing strong in the bot lane. She got the Tarek. There we go. Malzahar probably not. Oh, there we go. Quinn's on top of Blitzcrank, and he hooks him right into his own demise. Yeah, Malzahar gets ulted by Lulu. Let's go ahead and take a look at the KDAs here. This is... God, 12 kills on the Lucien. Yeah, he's going pretty nuts. They just burned both of their CCs. Neither gets him. Oh, Leona flashed and didn't get the stun. No. Yeah, Zyra's going down, and Leona is to follow, but fortunately... Where was your E, Malzahar? There we go. So, he's able to pick him up there. No space aids necessary. Quinn gets away. Get it, Quinn. Oh. That's so satisfying. Ooh, that's a rough culling right there. Yeah, Zyra. She can run, but I don't know if she can hide. Yeah, Lucian, this is 2 ahead right now for her to deal with this, and she's dead. Oh, with the very corner of the skill shot. I don't actually know what his abilities are named, so I think his Q or whatever is piercing light, but yeah, I don't see. Well, maybe Quinn could make it out of this. She needs a shield, and she needs that ult, and she needs Tarek to die, and that all those things happen. Oh man, that's not gonna work out for you, right, Indy? That plant's doing work. Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it. Push it to the limit. No, she got her anyway. It's worth. Absolutely worth to me. Yeah, I don't think. Well, Hacky Bro gets away from that. He has flash. He's able to get out of there. Oh yeah, yeah, that's real good. Able to hit him with the Janna Whirlwind and a Leona ult and the Leona stun. So there's no reinforcements for Namer. Leona just needs to like stall here long enough for them to get the drill back, and she does. She gets the kill as well. Nice. Seemed like Blitz was just about to ult when that happened. Alright, so blue team's really starting to get they're racking up a lot of kills here. Still behind in points, but you have enough kills, you're gonna get the points. Oh no, Zyra. Yeah, Lucian able to be zapped by the Quinn. Not bad there. It's a slow onto Nidalee. And here comes the Quinn. She's in a... Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Everybody's, like, wondering the same thing. What's going on? Oh, the battle of the titans right here. Let's just focus entirely on this. No, don't stop fighting. It's all about you two. Don't dream it, be it. Fight. Fight. Ah. Cowards. He goes into the outside. Oh no. Yeah, unfortunately the end of this saga is probably the end of... Oh. Malzahar has a QSS, but it may be too late anyway. Oh, I get Hacky Bro, but the whimsy is just too much to fool with. Janna ult. She's ignited. She picked up the relic, but she managed to get away there. Very greasy. She looks like she's hooked in by Blitzcrank, and that is all for her. Red team, though, man, they're at a position where it's going to be harder and harder for a blue team to come back on this. Yeah, Team Hacky Bro just... Ooh, Nidalee gets the tag. Zyra's able to get far enough over the wall that she can get her. And barrier from Zyra. They get her. Ooh, good Zenith Blade. It's able to pick off Blitzcrank. Oh, Quinn's just kind of like running around like, what do I do? Just waiting for the Nidalee to show herself, but ultimately she gets stunned up and just wasted a lot of time. Alright, so now we can see the much heralded Janna-Lucian matchup. So far, Lucian's doing a lot of damage to Janna, and Janna able to whirlwind away. She gets off. Yeah, Krillian, bot lane Krillian, is doing a ton of work with this AD build. See, yeah, Lucian has to just get the fuck out of there. Had Krillian ulted him, that would be not the end, because he didn't have any minions up, but it would have been a rough go for him. Alright, so now in control of 3 points is Team Hacky Bro. Braum Bruiser is just getting hunted down viciously by Quinn. And just right on her heels is Lucian. The struggle for the bot lane continues. Yes, Leona's able to get the disrupt, but oh, there's 4 people here. Yeah, just Quinn just kind of tunnel visioned on Lucian there, and there's definitely enough CC there to deal with her. Zyra's up in the top lane, pushing towards taking control of the refinery. She may be able to get that, but right now, Nidalee and Blitzcrank are both closing in on her. So Team Hacky Bro has almost evened it up here. They've got 3 points, and there's about 20 points separating these two teams. And it looks like Zyra's going to go down here. Yeah, even the ult's not really going to do much for her. Ooh, Zin with the 511, or Quinn with the 511 crit. Ooh. Hacky Bro will hack no mo. Although while this is going around, they've lost control of 2 separate points, and Team Hacky Bro definitely regains control of the map. Yeah, Nidalee really dishing out some damage here. Just 12, 7, and 9. AP build with Rod of Ages, got that Archangel Staff, and as a Mana Mune, so that is a ridiculous build. I can't believe she's got both her Seraphs and her Mana Mune completed. This shit, it's only 18 minutes into the game. I try to do that on my champ. It takes 18 minutes to complete one of those items. Alright, well, Blue's had about enough of the hijinks and so forth from Team Love and Peace, and they're going in hard. Oh, able to dodge the Blitzcrank ult and its associated silence. Can't quite get the Taric down, and Nightly's able to tear her up. Taric lives. Leona's going in hard on Lulu. Does manage to pick up the Lulu, but soon dies afterward to Lucian. And that's all for Zyra. Whoa. Oh, the point blank passive miss. Ain't that a shame. But all in all, like, much more impressive showing thus far from Team Love and Peace. Malzahar, if he has his ult, yeah, that's the end. You cannot fool around with AD Malzahar, man. He does not play. No way. Oh. So Quinn's trying to backdoor right now at the refinery. Ooh. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but that shit did not work out. Looked like she might have got hit with a spear or just clicked off of the point. And that is it for her. And unfortunately, it looks like we may be nearing the end of the final Dominion tournament ever. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, at this point they cannot win, unfortunately. So can they pick up kills in this final fight? Lucian's going in. Godnamer's Blitz picks up Krillian. And that is the end of Dominion. Breaking my goddamn heart. So Hackubro with a really impressive performance there. Just getting a pentakill and just going absolutely batshit insane. Wei putting out a solid performance on his Tarek. Namer, like, he definitely has less kills than he has deaths, so that's real bad. Lulu doing quite well there with her double tier build. R.I.P. And then Brown Bruiser with a really commanding Nightly performance. Like, I guess I didn't really notice it at the time or commentate on it, but it looked like everybody built 2 tiers to QQ for the end of Dominion. So much respect. R.I.P. R.I.P. So goodbye, Dominion. And shout outs to everybody who competed in this final tournament. I wish I could say I remember you guys, but I won't. I'm going to get real drunk right after this, so R.I.P. But we had some good times and some bad times, and that's the end there. So thank you all for tuning in. Do me a favor, buy my book. It's called Survival Mode by me, Zach ZYZ. And if I catch you motherfuckers in the Twisted Tree Line, nothing will save you. Not a first place tournament win. Nothing. Except playing a champion that's better than mine, because mine is trash in Tree Line. That would save you. But no, big congratulations to our second place finishers, Love and Peace. They made it a long way to get there. Congrats to what I think is the third place. I would assume that Salt Miners got third place. I haven't seen that thing, but so be it. And congratulations to, of course, our first place winners, Team Hackubro. Some just really strong performances, some exciting games, some 7-minute games, just a lot of games. And like, if you can do me a favor real quick, let's see. That's all with me here. At Riot, Morello. There we go. At Riot Morello, fuck you. Bring back Dominion. Suck a dick, Morello. Bring back our goddamn game mode. Or give it to us in a custom or something. I know where you live. Anyhow, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun casting. Like, I think I've casted a couple of Dominion tournaments at this point. Been a lot of fun playing with you guys and casting and all that shit. I hope that they come out with a new mode, which is basically Dominion combined with Ascension. Like, I'm calling it right here. I think it would be awesome fun, and they need to stop fucking around. So, peace to everybody, and good games. Good fucking games. Hold on a second.